Uh, mm, Come on, Evelyn, you can do this. It wasn't your fault. Your- Just, just all the truth. And you'll, you'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Well, even worse. But, mm, oh, it'll be okay. Oh, it'll be okay. I'll understand. Don't worry. I won't tell them. I, I just gathered them all up. Like, oh, big meeting for everyone. And, oh, come out in a circle and let me tell you about how it's my fault Raz and Vance are gone. No, not your, not, no, that would happen. You know, didn't just, oh, and help. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, not like, not gonna be like, oh, when didn't even know anything about the, oh, okay.
Oh. Oh my!
Uh,
Careful yelling. Evelyn might die.
uh,
Oh. Hi.
uh, oh, that
Hello.
just stinks. Okay.
Got a new dragon.
I'm still getting used to that.
Uh,
Oh, my legs. Oh, something is wrong with my legs.
Yeah, they kind of go numb after a long flight.
Okay, there we go. We're fine. What? Thank you.
I have a question.
Hmm.
Can I also ride the dragon?
That's his choice. Do you want him to ride you? You could make him cling to your tail.
More like food than
Yeah, he does kind of smell like food.
passenger.
oh,
Why does everything want to eat me?
You're small, and you... Usually I'm the small one.
Tall.
He probably wouldn't taste good. It's your choice if you want to take him for a ride or not.
If he wants to, he needs to go on the tail.
Yeah.
I've worked with less.
I... In a bit,
Dear God, what happened to me?
Oh my.
Off I go.
Why?
Oh.
Oh, run off again, please.
Wow, and just like that, they're gone.
That people sometimes say dragon abductions are actually on average very low.
I fixed
but
it.
the red wilds is
He's back.
A dragon abduction happens every day.
How was the trip?
I don't know about every day.
I was best.
Many days.
Many.
What is no one would expect.
Are you
You just see
happy?
Lupin pulling like a branch out of his mouth.
The trees were too tall.
Hello.
Taller than swamp tree.
Yeah, it's true. But you know how the swamp has been. Working on it.
A cat. Aw, so cute.
Hmm.
Hello.
You okay?
Nervous.
Would you like to hear a joke?
Don't worry.
I would like to hear a joke.
What are the 4 best classes at opening chests?
Language arts.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just
No, I
go
meant
You
like
can-
around.
classes.
There's
in
another entrance
Yeah.
if you want to. You can also just walk around here.
You could also vault it.
There's an entrance over there.
It's really high.
Vaulted.
Vaulted.
But it's so high up. Like,
Okay, walk around. They're not gonna hurt
This is a
you.
big-
Peer pressure. Peer
sure?
pressure.
His name is
Probably
Ripper. You can meet him.
Here.
He's
I
in
think
there.
Yeah,
that?
what they said.
Oh wait,
Just talk to him.
I think that's a skill.
I finished my new project.
Oh, I think you might
What
be
do you
in
think?
It shouldn't be too hard. Look.
Yes.
This is yours?
His name is Ripper. He is recently awoken.
Flesh is over red.
You just
Don't
got
worry,
an email.
I thought it was Lancer.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's a little harder than it looks.
Lazarus might be a bit bigger. A little bit. He's the one you called today, remember?
yeah, no, that hurts.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just gonna
one.
go around.
Yeah.
He was very gay.
A bold effort.
Yeah, he is.
So, are you an undead dragon?
Where are you
I'm
at?
I think the
Pretty much.
politically correct term
Pretty
is
much.
locally
Politi-
challenged.
You look pretty cool.
Thank you.
Do you mean Lazarus
you look great.
or Ripper?
You look very
Ripper.
unarmored.
By the way, I'm Sarah. I'm a tree.
I'm Ripper.
You
I'm a
wanna hear me?
druid. Armor.
I think the person
really
wants a
nice thing.
drink. I go
Finish
inside.
the joke.
Those trees are too tall. I get one.
Do you want a drink?
I should tell Evelyn.
Also, if you want to complain about the trees, you need to talk to Ram.
Honestly, I could go for a soup right about now.
Oldest tree in this forest.
Psst, Evelyn.
Mhm.
He's a big old.
Could I interest you in a joke?
Sure.
I think it's really good for me to start drinking.
What are the 4 best classes at opening a chest?
I don't know. What are they?
So it says
Rogues, wizards, barbarians, and necromancers.
What?
well, so
Rogues, wizards, barbarians, and necromancers.
so it's seasonal.
Hi, Evelyn.
Does it mean it's like
Uh,
it's
hi.
different every day or something?
I don't
Like every
really get it.
season?
So, rogues usually pick locks or steal keys. Wizards, I'm pretty sure, can just use magic. Barbarians usually just break the chest open. And then necromancers just usually make people's chests explode.
Huh.
Oh, ha ha ha. Good
we
one.
have,
I get it. They explode their hearts.
pieces are in right
Oh.
now. I'm
Yes.
guessing it's like grape, cherry, raspberry.
I also have
Hi.
another one. Would you like to hear another undead joke?
Sure.
What do you call a line of skeletons that is approaching?
What?
I'll go
A
for
deadline.
Ridley.
I don't get it.
No, a deadline is
What is a
what people
deadline?
use-
If you have ginseng,
It's usually what people refer to as like a set date where something needs to be finished, but it's funny in this context because it's just a line of skeletons.
This is why you either do the cricket or the laugh.
I mean,
I was going to make a joke about a spaghetti chef, but he passed away.
I'm a little. My mind's a
Glad
little
that was funny.
preoccupied.
Thank you.
Do you want to go somewhere and talk about it?
I've talked about it plenty with
I don't like
people
how everyone's
privately.
looking at me the whole time.
Okay. Well, I'm here if you need anything.
Mhm.
I wouldn't recommend going on the roof.
I'm heavy.
Yeah.
That is not.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I feel like it's staring directly into my soul?
What is?
It probably
Seems as the ghost got pretty upset when they saw all the damage to the
I wish
roofs.
to go tear apart wyverns. I will leave.
Alright, take care.
Take care.
Bye. Ow.
Hearts if you can, I'll give you gold.
Ugh.
We have been having a problem with a storm that is.
By the way,
Speaking
thanks
of-
again for the other day. Yeah.
No worries.
I'm not exactly used to carving up non-mundane creatures.
He is a
Like, I've got the hang
I
of
made
deer
him
and wolves
from
and things like
draconic
that, but
parts and other things,
wyverns are
and
definitely
he's sentient. I've
Oh, okay,
awoken him.
that's
So
what
he
you
has
All
his
of
own
my life where I now
personality.
regard a wyvern as a mundane
Well,
creature.
they all like to consider me
I
like
don't
feminine,
know.
so I don't
Spend too much
deny
time
them.
in the grip.
You are like
have
the
a
abducted.
Wyverns
Hi.
have.
I think we've met before.
I have
At least
They
once,
don't
possibly.
seem very mundane in the slightest.
I have Square. You've been around. I
Wait.
Yeah. Sorta,
no.
kinda. But hello.
Oh, and my leg's being weird, hold on.
I just assumed you were
How are
striking
you?
a funny pose.
What is he named?
No.
He named himself.
Give me a minute.
He is Stretch.
Reynold.
I'm pretty well too.
That's the name he wanted. Reynolds. He's a How's your then again, he's newer.
creature doing?
Oh, Regina George.
Necromancer.
He's just schmoovin', as per usual.
Not using or raising.
energy in that.
I'm a organic golden
Oh,
worker.
say again?
And I
There's a lot of energy in that one.
and
Yeah,
organic
he loves to do
Hey, Evelyn.
backflips.
and
Hmm?
then I give them their own
I
got some news for you.
intelligence, so they are
What?
So,
Guess who
Regina,
joined the
do a backflip.
Guess who joined the guild?
Oh,
Yeah, he
good,
only does
good
it
for
on his
you.
own accord.
E.
Yay!
So if you ever need help, let me know.
The sound of a toast
Mhm.
arriving. What the
Mm,
fuck?
oh,
Some tea.
That's a nice thing to
Uh,
say about my
just
brother.
here.
No,
I teleported.
was talking about Lazarus.
In 2 times,
It's the
like
thought that counts.
5 or 10 seconds.
Green tea.
No, thank you.
He said he's gonna kill me now.
Yeah, that's your own fault.
Worth it.
Yeah.
The thing is, I know that can never be true because if he kills you, then he's no longer got a body.
Personalities, you
Oh,
golem.
hi, Shira.
Not true. Not true. I'll keep this one. Maybe. I don't know.
Gay.
Oh,
Wait,
sorry,
so you
there's
could
a lot
kill
of people
Blake
talking.
and take
One
over
more
her
time?
body completely?
Have you had to be careful
mean,
due to the storm?
Kind of.
Well,
It's a bit more
I've always
complicated than
had
that.
to be careful with the water in
do that.
general. So,
Well, I
sorta
will do that
kinda.
because-
Just gotta make sure I don't stay out there for too long.
You smell gay. You
Understand.
She's a pain in the ass.
Especially as you were in this place, so I imagine that you were able to endure it for the
Don't kill
little
Blake.
bits of
This
period.
crazy swamp lady.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm able to be submerged in water for up to 5 minutes, I
Don't make your
believe.
life very difficult.
So rain can be out for like maybe
My name is
So what are you gonna do
20,
tonight,
30
Mary?
minutes.
It's good to
And
meet
not
you.
warn you about it.
I see. Well, that's the lightning.
Well, that's a different story. I would
I'll invite
hate to
you
be
to
struck by that. I'd probably fry my system.
Most of us aren't. I'm from
I mean,
completely
I'll know
different
when it's
planet and
happening,
universe
and I'll
called
probably be
Visible.
able to find you.
You'll learn far too late.
I wanted to ask a question.
Are you sure you're not going to feel like anxious or nervous or any sort of
Yeah,
very specific
definitely.
feelings you get before a big event?
Yes.
Are you also vernal?
Does that mean
Man,
Grey.
are you also
Does that mean you're from Focus to Nibble
vulnerable? Are you vulnerable? Ugh.
You realize I feel your
Ah,
emotions,
are you weak to
especially
lightning
when
too?
like we're right next to each other. I feel them very strongly.
It hurts, but
Uh.
not.
Yeah.
Big red lady.
I suffered
No one likes
huge
Nibble
lack
Nobble.
in my heart.
I don't like the
Shit.
nibble.
Chimera or
Blood brother.
But it's such a funny cookbook.
You know,
Oh my.
is it a Mari?
Through your own fault.
She's also red and she comes here
Yeah, that
sometimes.
one.
Quite
A Mari?
fascinating.
Yeah, that's
I mean, that's what happens when you put your blood on my soul.
I think I've gotten better at
Well,
jumping.
technically, I put it on the meat. The meat was just wrapped
Yay.
around your soul at the time.
So you put it on my soul.
Careful.
Not
They
directly.
just happen to also be meat there.
Yeah?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Which one to talk?
Just anywhere, private.
Take care, you two.
I am resisting the urges to say
Hey, bring over here. I don't know how to tell everyone.
You don't need to.
I feel like I have to. I have to let them know what happened. Why it happened.
Maybe talk to someone like... Okay, the people you trust the absolute most, have known the longest, tell them first.
That's what I've been doing, yeah.
Who have you told so far?
I've told you. I've told Carvin. I mean, I told my therapist, but that's because I learned about it while I was in therapy. There's a couple other people at Wanderers that I told. Just because they
I mean
were
people here.
here. Well, I mean, Rika comes here quite often.
Right.
But that's about it.
maybe start with people you've known at the guild the longest, and then once you've breached most of those you consider closest, tell to everyone else.
Mm. I guess I should probably tell Lastigos.
Yeah, he'd be a good person to start with.
Okay. Thanks, Pete.
Oh shit, that's General Chimera.
Better yet, might be a good call as well.
General Chimera. There's General Chimera.
Oh my
Not going to
goodness.
do anything to you.
Oh my god.
I know, but she's scary.
What a coincidence!
She's the person that keeps us all safe.
I know.
I'm a guild member here. Hello, Cyrus. I'm Chimera.
These chairs are like
Welcome to my guild.
Oh yes, they're
Hi.
built for Goliaths. And also
Hello,
relatively
Pete.
too Chimera size.
Hi.
Oh, you own this place.
That's why they're comically large.
Yes.
I stubbed my
I'm
toe.
going difficulty for us people that are
I'm sorry.
relatively normal sized.
Also, I think you have an acquaintance over that way. They were talking about you.
What?
I heard.
Are you and
But it
Blake
is nice to
guild
meet you.
member combined, or are you
Um,
separate guild members?
Or is
We're
it
both
just
a guild
bad
member.
family? How do you do?
Okay.
Greetings, I'm Shiro.
Greetings. Like I said, Chimera. I hope you've been finding it pleasant, despite the chaos that my members bring.
Hey there, kitty.
It's part of the enjoyment.
May I pet you?
I apologize, I've not been around. I've been quite busy, you know. There's only so many things I can do in one day. The wyverns are causing quite the
Thank you very
problem.
much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
General Chimera, can I talk to you about
you
something?
Yes.
Talking to everyone at
Yes.
the
It's pretty important. Can we go outside for it?
Good luck, Evelyn.
Alright.
I'm leaving you.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Evelyn,
Mm-hmm.
do you want me following or no?
I think I'd want you to. Please.
Okay.
Okay. Um, I have to complain about something. You know the attack recently? The one,
Yes,
the reason why Vance and Raz are gone.
I am aware.
And you're also aware that they used our teleporting runes to get here. I know how they got them. I left 4 runes at the village that we were evacuating because some people didn't want to leave and I wanted to make sure that they'd be okay. So I left them there with a note saying that if things got really bad that they could use them. I didn't know that this would happen. So sorry.
I don't think anyone's can be upset with you, Evelyn. You were trying to help. You weren't trying to cause anything. And that's not your fault. Sometimes people take advantage of kindness. That's no fault of yours, dear. You have a very kind heart, and you were doing what you thought was best. And frankly, I don't disagree with your decision. I think if there were people that wanted to leave and realized too late that they could have used those runes just fine, and it would have been good. It is not your fault that there are bad people trying to take advantage of that. All we can do now is block them from getting here and using our runes in the future. We have a special security set up to protect our lands and our runes from being used by people we don't want here. That is why a lot of things can't come here as they normally would. Now that we are aware of these people and what they can do, we can prevent against it for next time. Mistakes will always happen, but that isn't your fault. It is theirs.
Thank you so much.
I'm not mad at you, Evelyn. I promise.
I was so scared to say anything, that's why I haven't been at the guild in a while.
It is frightening and upsetting when people do things like this. It is. Painful when your kindness is taken advantage of. I understand why you were frightened, but I promise there's nothing that would happen. Obviously, we're not going to hurt you in any way, and you're perfectly fine.
Okay.
Thank you for telling me.
I had to.
I appreciate it.
It
We
feels...
can prevent against it in the future, alright?
It feels really good getting off that off my chest.
That's good. Oh. Tiny little thing.
Thank you for understanding.
Of course. Sometimes, even I have done similar things. To spare one and give them mercy.
See?
And then they
I knew you'd be
return to
fine.
hurt
Right.
people I care about. We all are guilty of our kindness. It is both a strength and a flaw. And that's alright. That's why we have each other. I apologize I wasn't here during the attack. I've been also dealing with wyverns and other around our territory.
It's okay.
To the best of my ability.
It's perfectly okay.
And you all did a great job getting those people out of that village.
Thanks.
I hope you know I am proud of you.
That means a lot.
Of course. Again, thank you for telling me. I'll take what preventative measures I can for the future.
Okay. Alright.
I have a guess.
How would a chiropractor
Not sure if this
work
information
on a
is
dragon?
pertinent, but when I had to oh,
Very carefully, and probably with a lot of strength and force.
Or a hammer.
oh,
What are
yeah,
we talking
when I
about?
had to put down the
One of the two
the
things I
child
said.
dragon,
But it contradicts the
no,
first
it
thing I
seemed like
said.
the storm reacted to their passing.
Interesting.
The winds actually gathered beneath their wings and lifted them up, and there was a strike of lightning nearby at the moment it drew its final breath.
That certainly helps support that one theory. That's good to know.
I've been
Thank you.
dealing with the wyverns and drakes within the larger part of the
I'm sorry
territory,
they
so
didn't
they
make
don't
it.
center here. But
Yes.
unfortunately, the attack I wasn't able to prevent.
They even said that their mother told them that they will live forever in the storm. like they were just part of the storm.
Evelyn?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, friend.
Hmm?
Uh,
Oh, I saw them at
I
Evelin.
don't know.
I feel like I've seen that before.
yeah.
In the movie.
I didn't interact with them, but I saw them
I
in
see.
the pillow pile.
Right.
I believe so.
I missed you.
Hi
Well,
there.
it's
Aye.
close and we're not fighting
I haven't been around.
I'm all good. I understood.
I had a quarter for every time I saw one of those.
Don't worry, I've been looking over the cats just as
It's
fine.
unfortunate. I think I
If
had
you,
two.
if you need anything,
I
friend.
used to know
You could
one
buy
that
some bubble gum.
was
Well,
called.
I used to know. I used to
Thank
know
you.
a
Aye.
kid.
Aye.
No.
Looks like
Did
there's
you
a
get
cat
Grey
right there.
Warden? Considering his
Mhm.
tail.
He's nice enough.
Yeah, I used to know one
he likes all the other
called
details.
Cuddles, and it was not
Yeah,
the
but he's got the
Oh,
tail.
thing in the world.
Weird looking things.
Would
You give them a
that be like a
collar?
bird or a quarter?
Damn it.
I don't know.
Give them a collar yet?
I guess
It was back in the day.
I guess like a quarter.
I could get them one.
Mm.
Fighting on the streets with all of them.
It'd probably be
Oh,
a good
those
idea.
days, though.
Make it easier to find them again if they run off.
Throwing Gormunder into
Hi,
a
Evelyn.
garbage bin.
Hey.
And there was someone hiding within, and I'm just glad they weren't hurt. And then he threw me into a telephone booth. And, you know, back and forth.
So, how's the floor?
Pretty comfy.
Floor good.
That's something, but
Maybe I'll join y'all.
we have General Chimera here.
The floor is a space for everyone.
We're safer than pretty much anyone else right now. She killed that thing
So
single-handedly.
what is your name?
I see.
I'm Gray. A friend of mine
Floor
kind of pointed
friends.
me in this direction.
You know what?
Hello, friends.
Yay!
I just sat on the floor
Oh,
because cosmically I
Careful,
can't
Regina.
change my height right now.
During the
Fair enough.
you know. And we also have a spa. It's quite nice.
I just took my legs off.
I've done anything there,
Easier.
but
There's
She
try not to
Can I have them?
They start standing up.
others.
Weren't you at
No,
MMR
they're
yesterday?
mine. My legs. You can't have them.
Oh,
I wanted to be taller for a while.
that
Yeah,
Coming here would be
I
a
didn't
nice way
interact
to
with you,
kind
but I
of,
did see you there in the pillow pile.
get my
I'm
mind
Saris,
off
by the way.
certain events
I'm a
that
tree.
just happened.
404. See you more.
Full, full 404?
404.
Yeah, as everyone.
404.
404, what
Wait,
did
what?
you do to yourself this
Sarah.
time?
And
Why are you?
Their name is
What
numbers.
the
Well, put it
They look
simply,
different
this is what
again.
I actually look like.
all demons are void, even by accident. They are by void. Now they are by
You and
void
your body are
because
altering.
of
Surprisingly,
someone
each and every day.
particular. But I won't name
He's
names.
sleeping right now. I don't think.
Hey, when you're able to do
Are
something,
you just
you're
gonna take him for a
explore.
sleepover or something?
Right.
Right. Well, after this,
But hey, I
I.
thought I may as well
No.
show my true colors,
Actually,
you know?
fine.
Fair enough.
You can steal him after Wanderers if you really want.
Besides, my Dodogama,
Yeah,
I want them to see me for who I
And by
really
that I
am,
mean
you know?
I'm going to bring all my Pokemon over to yours.
And how about the extending
I'm a
neck was
teacher.
weird enough.
the cultists should
Steve and Mike need to get out of their house. They've been spending a lot
It
of
was
time
sort of
in
like
there
a
alone.
diversion of the secondary
I do not know
jaw,
if
so...
we can prevent a creature from coming here as much as we can. People.
It's a lot easier with sentient beings.
Oh my god, they can meet Blue and
Otherwise it
Rouge.
would be sunshine and rainbows over here.
Fellow
It's a
mace.
lot prettier. Especially
I know,
during
it's
the
usually
summer.
nice time.
They can go on a double date.
Glad it's not blasting hot, though.
Anyways,
yeah,
Loki's
That's
been
the one
well.
good thing about this rain. It's
do you any wrong.
That's your Dorogama, right?
Yeah, you know what else?
Yeah, his name is Loki. It's a boy, so...
The river water. Benevolent.
Yeah,
Mostly a rider
it
myself.
doesn't,
I've been wanting to learn to ride flat. Whenever it opens up, I'd like to ride a one of the secrets.
At least unlike Zephyra, it's not coolant.
Just
Fucking rain.
It's fair.
Oh wait.
God,
You me?
Yeah,
Hi Evelyn.
Loki,
Hey.
he has quite the appetite.
waterfront district.
I've been having to stop him at times because he just...
You okay?
He has no understanding of...
I feel a lot better now.
Moonwalking.
That's good.
Good.
talented.
Sounds like a big red Jaguars at that point.
Do you want
He's
Oh.
scrambling across the floor to get to the rocks.
Oh,
Oh my.
another
I've
skeleton.
never
There's a
seen a
skeleton
Dodogama
man.
run so fast.
I don't know. Are you like afraid of skeletons or something?
We just get a lot of skeletons here.
Which of you lost your bones?
Oh.
I'm gonna go for
I don't have bones.
You know, on Halloween there was a whole skeleton war.
Well, I lost them a long time ago. I don't think they're anywhere near here. They're probably like dust by now.
I apologize.
I mean, they could have been animated. You don't know.
If someone's skeleton got displaced here.
Actually,
Skeletons I've seen in my days.
I don't think he's.
that might be.
I mean, yes, but have you ever met anyone
when I was in
called
the,
Marrow? They do
It's a joke. Don't overthink it, Bonk.
I'm overthinking it.
During the one of the raft gates, there was.
If you want to know the truth, you might need to ask your dad.
That's more. It's surprisingly more
He
common.
might have done something.
I try not to ask him things that cause him stress.
Skeletons and
Especially considering he's going through his isekai adventures. There's a second one now that's currently stuck in Minecraft.
Okay, I don't care.
Yeah.
Your bones separately.
What do you call a line of skeletons that is a person?
Unless it directly affects me, I don't really care at this point.
Oh, there's Cinder.
A whole bunch of like ways that you could just lose your skeleton, unfortunately.
Double cat.
Oh, hello, Cinder. That's Ezekiel's.
yes, Link's made stew. Anyone else want stew?
They really seem to like each other.
I'll have a bowl.
I could really use some.
Yes, please.
3 bowls of stew.
Stew.
Guys and girls, I think they have chronological trauma.
Chronological trauma?
We're adventurers. Fucking everyone has that.
Some people maybe so for a reason to suspect.
Everybody has trauma.
Yeah.
Roll 1.
I swear to God, this isn't my fault this time.
This time. The last time, didn't you run?
Don't be lazy.
The last real thing I heard from you is you ran into a tornado. A spinning sword in the middle at Liam's forest.
Oh my God.
That was stupid. Yes,
Not as stupid as eating a leaf from that
There's another one.
Thank you.
Did you eat something from Liam's forest, Lupin?
I mean,
Yes.
I think
Did you
get
This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them.
Empathetic.
They got some on your shirt.
I gotta remember, but all I know
No, I
is I
didn't.
got a persistent call.
Yeah, you did, right there, on your white shirt.
Oh, that's your fault then.
You Evelyn?
Fault. You were the one laying
Yeah,
down.
you tried to pull it off of me.
No problem.
I know how to drink fluids laying down.
It is a forest full of poison.
Oh my God.
Will do. I'm not your parent.
Can't speak for everyone,
Thanks.
but I'd say most people.
Yeah.
So lazy. Why are you so lazy?
I didn't want to get up.
Oh, another cat.
Hey, Cinder.
Succulent looking leaf.
Yeah, that's in the.
Hello, Cinder.
Fix you.
There's Ezekiel's cat.
People, I'm still alive.
I digest almost entirely down here.
May I pet you?
I don't deal with this stupid.
Stood here,
Into.
weapon drawn, looking at
Aw.
the machine that.
So adorable.
Yes, I'm incredibly intelligent.
Thank you very much.
Cinder's a very friendly cat.
Ball?
Losing it.
Ball?
Very much.
I said bowl.
Did you say ball?
Bowl.
Oh, you've lost my attention.
Gods.
A bunch of mugs on the floor again. I just picked them all up.
I think I keep no quiet movement with my tail. I'm going to
outsmarting
I felt like it.
Everyone is in a circle.
I just think
That reminds me of this
Floor
question.
circle.
Or is it mid?
If
I
I
don't.
jump over, I'm going to break the counter.
Would you like to
Fly
hear a
over.
Okay, go for it.
Thank you for the meal.
What are the best classes at opening chests?
Itadakimasu. Is that the right way to say it?
Itadakimasu.
Wizards, barbarians, and
Is it mas or masu?
Mas.
Yeah, accent.
No masu. It's mas.
Well,
What the heck?
what was it called?
You can have a
Romanji?
treat.
It's got like the
Not the rest of that.
Yes, it does, indeed. It's a little confusing. Yeah, no Maji.
That's a lie.
Your
I
language is
hope to
weird.
learn Japanese.
Okay, no. Your language is weird. You just talk to trees.
I don't. I consider my language English, which
Your
I guess
language is
everyone
weird.
knows is common now. Yeah, it is. It's very heavily German inspired.
Where I come
No.
from, we just used to
No,
call
no.
it human.
Red,
It's language
red.
all the humans speak.
Oh, hi, Peculiar.
Common rolls off the tongue better.
And?
Two words,
Okay.
same.
Yes, Lazarus.
You got that.
Well, as a ghost.
Same.
Oh.
I've seen those videos.
I
don't know what they're talking about Japanese.
I don't know what you're talking about. Shush.
The words for anus and school gate are the same words.
What?
I've been watching these videos online, and there's these two Japanese guys talking about how Japanese is really weird, and the word that means school gate is the exact same word that also means anus.
But like most of the people here.
What the fuck?
Oh my.
It's Japanese.
I feel like I shouldn't have just walked into this conversation. I should have probably asked a few questions when I came here. But I feel
I mean, I recently learned cheers in my language. Rock hard.
Yeah, Regina George is pretty talented.
Presenting themselves and like muscling around.
Is he Cinder? Am I going insane?
No, Cinder's
Am I
here.
wrong?
Are very obviously untrustworthy around these.
Close your eyes.
They were.
No. Go ahead, try and poke your finger in my eye. It won't hurt.
Okay, I won't.
Does anyone want to try taking on the burger?
Somewhat uncommon.
Oh, where are the
Most
guns?
people here are evil. They're just kind of like wearing it with pride.
Man. They run off. No. Cinder. Oh. Hi. Did the cat just go back to the dorm?
What?
Did the
Sorry,
cat...
hold on, Tant. What?
Did the cat just go back to the dorm?
Yeah, it's just wandering around the
Okay.
guild. I'll be the cat again.
Okay.
at some point.
Okay. Just checking. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah? No. He accompanied
Hmm?
customers. He took me to their
Nah.
medical facility.
I saw you flying in. Hi, Evelyn.
Hey.
I feel like absolute shit.
I was just checking on where the cat went.
At your service.
We're just in the dorm building.
My name is
Cinder or the
Alta.
smaller one?
Usually what happens when you almost
Mostly the small one.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Friends call me old peculiar.
Cinder's pretty good about not running off.
I don't think you need to talk to her.
What makes you so
Watch
peculiar?
out.
I do not know. It was a nickname given to me.
That's like kind of in your
by old
repertoire at
friends
this
of
point.
mine.
It is in my repertoire at this
Well,
point.
it's gotta be true then, right?
Another drink.
In a good way, I hope.
Carrying her back.
Well, I mean,
saw.
I guess
I was there.
the first time I met my friends, it must have been quite peculiar.
You let your guard down.
They've all of a sudden showed up on the front doorsteps of my
It was quite what
village.
now?
I don't focus on like training meetings. Wait.
Well, when I met, they found my. Are they alright?
They have peripheral vision.
Anyway, they've found that my name that my friends gave me very peculiar, and I guess. What was the question again?
Oh, what makes you so peculiar?
Exactly. And I was explaining that my friends back in the day, when they first met them, it must have been a quite peculiar situation.
Damn, I've been defeated.
Oh, the craftian gods! Oh,
Team Rocket loses
His name, Cody.
I am going to pull those ears over your eyes in a moment.
I mean, what would that accomplish?
this day.
Oh, God. I do not know.
Has already been made,
Hey,
unfortunately.
Shira, do you agree that your
There was
team is
move
Team
on.
Blake?
He said yes.
Oh, yes, true. So, and I invited them for a cup of milk in my tavern.
Xenomorph.
It has been a while since I last seen Terravale.
I can just feel him grumbling.
I hope you're able to see it again.
You get used to it, like background noise after a while.
I mean, I can't hear it, but I can just feel
Lucius here.
Oh,
the vibe.
I should probably be on my way.
Hello,
I was only
Mercutio.
coming to come out here for a little bit.
Grumpy.
What's nice meeting you again.
I think it's because the girlfriend's been busy.
Nice to meet you too.
I was about to go begin preparing for my
What do you mean
seminar.
it's my fault?
Altar, yes.
For teasing him all the time.
What's that for?
Oh.
Just
Bye,
explaining
everyone.
the
You take
general
care.
situation and what we've
Everyone
learned.
else.
May your travels be fair.
Tease him.
Likewise.
Cultists in
You're
the
meant to be
storm and
supportive.
other such drakes
I am
slash
supportive.
wyverns
I'm
about.
teasing.
So I'll be ready in a few minutes. I'll call everyone over and those who are
Briefing
interested in
time
learning more.
soon.
What's going on?
Lazarus is going to inform us about everything we need to know regarding the cult, the storm, and the wyverns and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
The what?
Evelyn,
Yeah?
do you know where Nynx is?
He was here earlier. I think he might have left.
Who is Nynx?
I didn't. I'm just saying, like, don't forget.
The
He's on my belt
Hag
on the other
Dragon?
side.
Oh, he was on your belt. Okay.
Oh. What is that thing? What is that person? Hello.
I think they're a clown.
Hello. Yeah. Well, tell me, little friend. Do you tell
Potential
jokes?
Guppy reference.
I get you.
What? Say it again. Oh!
It's just a lagoon.
Just a little jokester, little guy.
A little
And
guy.
apparently, if you eat it,
Well,
the
yes, he's
beast
very
will come
little.
out of you.
Yeah, I'm just a little,
I mean,
silly little
alright.
guy.
Not the first time I've heard that. Hopefully this
But,
time won't be real.
what?
They pull a coin
You-
from you, your leg.
The foot? Where the... Okay. How do I have a coin in my leg? Wait. Hey!
It's a magic trick.
A magic trick? I feel like I just got robbed.
No, 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 no.
What is this?
Where did he say he was going to do the briefing? Like, up there? Or...
I would believe it is in the admin building, so if you want to listen
Okay,
to the
so yeah,
seminar...
Oh, it's the admin building, okay.
Correct.
Do we go now? I mean...
Oh, if you want to listen to the briefing about Storm
If you want to reserve a
Wyverns
spot,
and
then I'm
everything
gonna assume you can
up
go
that
now.
way.
Careful with
One
the bell
second.
on their head. It's sensitive for Evelyn's ears.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The bell?
Well, you can't see the thumbs up. I'm gesturing, but it's there.
I understand.
How you doing?
I'm alright. I've been busy.
I'm guessing Cindy was through here for a bit.
To get breakfast.
Yeah.
What?
Last I'm running back to the room to the litter box, so I'll be fine.
They were hanging out with Raz's cat.
Gotcha.
So, what is this about a cult and a storm?
Lazarus will
Storm
explain.
Let's go to explain
Okay.
everything in due time.
It reminds me when I used to hold magic classes here. Oh, that's a nice memory.
There are still a few people lingering. If you would like, I can go at least let them know this is happening.
I think most people know already. I'm going to make sure they do, so please hold tight for just a second.
Yep.
Well, this is going to be... What have I missed?
Quite
A
a bit,
cult attack?
actually.
TV shows.
There has been a storm.
Not a bit, my friend.
Why so... Yes, continue. Continue, sorry.
There has been a storm. The storm has seen an influx of cultists worshipping said storm. And on top of that, there is a weird flux or influx of wyverns and dragons appearing.
Well, wyverns and drakes. I don't think there's any dragons.
Wyvern type of dragon. Drake's also a type of dragon.
They're lesser
It
dragons,
depends.
not real dragons.
Wyverns being the two-legged, two-winged creatures, drakes being the four-legged, no-winged creatures, dragons being the four-legged, two-winged creatures.
They're at least draconic.
Dragon these nuts. A term used to describe big reptilian creatures, which typically will fly, but not so much. Not every dragon is a wyvern, but every wyvern is a dragon. With a little bit different technicalities, they are still considered a dragon. In layman's terms, if you're getting technical with it, then you are correct.
Well, I guess that's a different school of classification from the one I learned, then.
Now then. Oh, keeps here.
I'll take the big chair because it's cool.
Okay.
Should I go fetch Cupcake?
That is a big chair.
Is Cupcake here?
I have no idea.
Cupcake recently showed up, yes. I saw them walking here on my way here.
Oh, yeah, sure. If you want to go grab Cupcake, that would be great.
Tell him to bring cookies.
Fancy.
Dibs on the closest seat.
Alright, that should be all my notes I need.
My halo's not in the way, is it?
I am quite much taller than your halo, little friend.
That's good.
Short.
I'm short and I'm proud.
Fair enough.
That you must be, my friend. You must be proud. Do not let your shine be dimmed by those who deem you less worthy.
I mean, I'm likely going to be like this for another 500 years. I have to get used to it.
Can this ever grow beyond that size?
Yes, though it takes an exceedingly long time. We're like this for the majority.
Oh. Weird.
Now, I do have the perfect angle. If I had popcorn to go... to make a game out of that. Gods. 10 points if you hit in the middle of the halo.
Right then.
Well, then I'll give you a target.
I wish I had
It for a second, I swear. Steve was stared
Now then, I guess I will begin. As many of you are aware, this storm has been affecting us for about 4 weeks now. It came earlier this month and is, well, it's pretty much been raining or incredibly cloudy ever since. What we know about this storm is it is magical in nature. The water is not coming from this realm, rather it is being created, whether it is by magic or by some other strange phenomena, although likely by magic. It could be being summoned from another plane, or it could be being created from nothingness. We're still unsure. We are yet to launch an expedition directly into the storm to fully learn its properties. But we have some things that we have learned from our small probes. More of you might be aware that the once prosperous kingdom of giants here in the wilds, its capital city by the name of Gariel, was destroyed by a giant storm wyvern, we have named Dravenix the Maelstrom. It is the largest being we've seen that has emerged from the storm. It is, well, it's pretty noticeable. If you see a giant fucking storm dragon flying around, take cover. We advise you not to even attempt fighting it, at least not until the guild has approved it. When we went to investigate Gariel, we had discovered the Heralds of the Storm. A group of cultists hell-bent on, well, worshipping the storm and turning others into it, or turning others to its power, sorry. We observed them recently, last week, when 4 of them had broken into the guild using teleport runes. And in doing so, they spread a strange mist. As some of you might know, I have started studying this mist, and I've began calling it, well, dragon mist. This, mist appears to induce weakness into some, and frenzy into others, specifically those of draconic blood. There are a good few of us who carry that, so I do recommend that those of us who carry that exercise extreme caution, especially when dealing with these cultists, if they were to have more of these strange mists. I was unfortunately away at the time. However, Vance and Raz were not. Vance was forced into his draconic form, which he had no control to turn into before. He only even recently discovered he was a dragon. So, he had emerged as one. And then started destroying things, flying around like a savage beast, one of primal instincts, much like those of the wyverns. With him went Raz, who was bound to a ring that he always carried on him. As of now, we have little idea of where their whereabouts are, except they headed north, towards the deserts and Dwarven territory. We hope to launch a couple expeditions up that way to attempt and figure out where they may be. Now then, the physiology of these beasts is not natural. The wyverns and drakes, after I have probed them and dissected multiple corpses of them and such, it would appear that most of them, at least, are not naturally grown. All of the large specimens we have found are as if they were created spontaneously. which has led me to the hypothesis of the storm creates these wyverns. Hence their explosive appearance. It would also appear that they have started having children, as we have seen with baby wyverns and juvenile wyverns that were captured. When our guild members have used speak with animals on them, they speak only of hunger, of freedom, of some force. They are primal beings only wanting to hunt and consume. There is little reasoning with them. That is a sad truth, but a truth nonetheless. I wish those luck who wish to tame these beasts, but I advise against it. I think it is a fruitless effort. But I still welcome you to try. A lot of these creatures have interesting components, strange things about them. You see, the storm wyverns are able to conduct electricity incredibly well. They have hairs specialized to conduct them, almost like wires from machinery. They have scales which are incredibly resistant, and wings which absorb shocks like rubber. The guild has been harvesting many bits from these as we've killed them, and I'm sure a good couple of you have parts from them in pieces. I implore you to carve one of their corpses whenever you have the chance. If you are to fell one yourself, at least. Our blacksmiths are going to be informed, and artificers will be informed of proper ways to forge with these as we have learned more about their physiology. So, if you have any of these materials, expect to be creating things out of them sometime soon. We'll be experimenting still, but they look good so far. Now then, the Heralds of the Storm. We don't really know where they have originated from. They appeared with the storm, and are already large. They have, seemed to, well, entrance the hearts of those gullible, those weak or seeking power. If they approach you, exercise extreme caution. And the guild's official statement is Heralds of the Storm are to be killed. There is no reasoning with them, as they have committed transgressions against the guild. Our friends are gone now because of them. And they will pay. Whenever we find the strongholds, we will put out quests to wipe them out. Expect some of those in the future. If anyone is uncomfortable with this, they are free to not partake in these quests. But those who will be rewarded for their efforts. Now then, we know of one important member of the cult, a stone giant named Falk. This stone giant appeared to have betrayed his kingdom. The city of Gariel, which I previously mentioned, was destroyed by the cult. And the dragons and the storm, and the wyverns and the storm and such. So, if you see a large giant with tattoos of a maelstrom, be careful. He's likely carrying magical items on him that, well, as a member of ours, Cupcake, had fought them, he had turned incredibly large, and had noticed his blade, the blade of Falk, had increased effect upon him. It is likely that he holds an item which tells those are larger. Which is strange on a giant, but it is the quirk of that weapon nonetheless. I recommend trying not to become super large to fight against him.
Oh.
Other than that, they mentioned, once interrogated, during this same mission, that there is a group of paladins which follow the storm. We don't have much information on these folks yet. And we also do know they have a centralized HQ somewhere. We also have no information on this yet. There is much we don't know, but there is much we will learn. For that is our job as adventurers. So, I wish you all happy hunting. For both the wyverns, drakes, and the cull. Is there any questions?
I have one.
Mercutio.
So, you mentioned the storm was not made by natural means, correct? You believe it was summoned by magic?
It is likely
My question
magical.
is, I had held an experiment on a rat with my shielding, and it didn't seem to pierce through, implying that it was mainly physical. Physical things that aren't considered magic.
Yes.
Is that commonplace? I would assume that something that's summoned by magic would inherently be magical.
It's
Is that
likely
correct?
that the gathering of this storm, what we've been facing, has also influenced local weather patterns. It is likely that it is natural lightning that is forming around it. And static electricity grows in the clouds. It does not necessarily have to be magical.
I see.
Peculiar.
I do not know if it is a fruitful question, but an oddity I noted.
Right.
As you said that the dragons and drakes' eggs are born from the storm, yet they naturally mate.
Indeed.
I find it odd and peculiar.
Very good.
Not a joke I might... No pun intended.
Indeed.
How can you explain this? Why, if the storm creates things, why do they need the need to mate and create offspring?
Because it's easier to take over a land if we have creatures which can reproduce.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
I assumed it would be like a thing where you've made them initially, but what's better than making them is making them so that they can make more of them.
Indeed.
Oh, yes. So they don't have to keep on making them, they just make the initial batch.
It saves on magical energy.
And time.
Evelyn?
Are you certain that that's what the sword did that Falk used?
It is my current hypothesis. From the injuries that Cupcake described and the pain he described, that is what is most likely.
Okay.
I see.
Was
also. Let's say I was also fighting Falk that day. Really much more damaging blade than expected as well. Though I
would definitely not recommend
match his
growing
height.
in height against Falk.
I'll definitely not do that again.
I will say
Noted.
they're much larger than my giant might form, so. But still, probably not good to go against them.
But yes, we will be learning more and more throughout the weeks, especially as we track down Vance and Rose. On another note, not relating to the storm. Oh, Evelyn?
Has there been any progress on that, by the way?
All we know is they went north.
Okay.
Towards the deserts controlled by dwarves, or where the dwarven stronghold is.
Hopefully they've seen them.
Yes, that is all we know so far. We will likely be holding an expedition up there to attempt to find Vance and gain more knowledge on his whereabouts. Ceres?
Do we know if the fog has a permanent effect, or it's something that will fade over time?
Well, it's unknown so far. We've only encountered it once, and we don't really have any knowledge of its... well, we don't know what will happen if you're exposed to it for a long time. This is our first time seeing it when it's kind of advanced.
So he could still be in primal form when we find him.
If he was not primal, he would have returned to the guild already.
I did notice that blowing it away was more effective than just holding your breath.
Yes. Lupin?
I'm not sure if it'll work, but I can always try to make countermeasures against the fog. Maybe masks or something to help blow it away.
That is likely a good idea. To provide masks that would purify the air, or at least stop the air from getting to those.
That wouldn't really help me, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yes, you do breathe through your leaves and skin and such.
Yeah.
I'm getting better with my wind magic.
And that will be a great boon towards the guild.
I'll probably try and stick with you
barriers
if that
have
happens
been
again.
bolstered, and it is unlikely that the guild will be invaded by the cultists anytime soon. Not unless they brute force the place open. But by then we will know, and they will not have the element of surprise. However, it is still very likely that a wild beast, such as one of the wyverns or drakes, could attack. Saris?
If we do fall under attack again while at the guild, where would you recommend holding up, as it didn't seem like you were too happy about this place getting damaged?
Well, I am unhappy that this would be damaged. It is one of the safer locations. It is, fully stone walls and large ceilings, and good support, and, well, an entire dragon could land on the roof and it wouldn't collapse.
Okay. I mainly enjoyed the 2 exits in case one gets covered, and then the fallback point being in there because it's completely stone.
Indeed.
Maybe the
There is also protective wards set up back there specifically to protect the books. That's the forbidden collection, where the more restricted books are held. Right. Lupin?
Would the caves be a good place to hold up if this place isn't close enough?
Indeed, the caves would also be a good place to go. For those who do not know where the caves are, it is off by the sauna and the hot springs. Yes. It'll lead up to a lookout, though it might be dangerous to go up there if under attack, especially from flying creatures. Right then. If there are no more questions... Oh, Lupin?
Do we know if these wyverns or dragons have any natural predators?
Themselves.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we witnessed the drakes eating the wyverns at one point.
Yeah.
They were kind of in-species fighting.
While cutting open one of the wyverns, I found hairs from another wyvern inside of its stomach.
Oh.
They're cannibals.
Well,
Indeed.
I feel like that's a flaw in design.
I mean...
That it is.
Not really. If there's a lack of food, then they fall back on eating the mass that they've already produced.
Well, I guess it is a way of consolidating energy. Fair enough.
And then the strongest ones
You see them as
survive, and then they can grow again when there's more food.
Indeed. Right then. There's no more questions? That is all.
One.
Ezekiel?
So, with looking up to the north for vents and such,
I think we
as
responded again.
you said it's up towards where the dwarves are at.
Yes.
Probably a good idea to contact them, see if they can,
Yeah.
if they have any leads too.
That is likely
Just
what
a
we are
thought.
going to be doing. It has been difficult to get many messages around due to the storm. Travel has been difficult, especially around the wilds.
Understood.
Indeed. Most travel should be done by portals. and try to minimize foot traffic as much as possible. Unless you get caught in a particularly bad portion of the storm. Or by the cult. Right. That is all.
All right. I do wonder. I feel. Well, do you think there's anyone in the guild that can train me in those arcane guns I've been hearing so much about? Well, reading, but these books are
your best
amazing, aren't
bets
they?
would probably be, if you're looking for more firearms, your best bet would probably be Cupcake, or Lupin if you wish to have one created. You could likely use parts from these storm wyverns and drakes to create something new.
Well, I've not really fought one, so I can't really say, hey, I have parts for it.
Fair enough. If you have the chance to fight
I
one,
can
I'm
also
sure.
make one out of a mana crystal if we have those.
One last thing, actually. I nearly forgot. I have a little issue on my homeworld of Azeroth, so... There's some demons that have been breaking in recently, so, if possible, I could have some adventurers, maybe 3 or 4, after this to come with me and help clear them out.
You have my sword. Alright.
Thank you.
One question.
I could possibly help
Do they
if
use
needed.
fire magic?
They use fell flames, so yes, even worse than
Okay.
normal fire.
Yeah, I mean, the intensity of fire isn't the issue, just the amount of it.
Yeah, it's green
Yeah.
fire.
It might not be as bad, but...
hello, Nix.
What if it was green?
Now what if it was green?
Yeah.
Oh my
Why is your voice all weird?
I have a
Maybe
different
shakes no more.
question, by the way, as it goes.
Yeah.
Talk's been going with that town of animated armors and warforges.
Well, I was going to go talk to them that one time, but then I had to rush back because the guild was being attacked. I went back recently and talked with Steve. He seemed a cheerful ass guy, but we're getting on friendly terms. It took them a while to, get beyond the whole fleshy thing.
I
Other than
mean,
that,
if
though,
needed, I could come along to talk too.
My goodness.
That's true, that could be nice. But at the moment, it seems
Alright.
the talks are going well, and that they are
Yeah.
friendly to the guild.
I was on my
I
phone.
don't know. I would like to meet them someday. Interesting to see more of my kind. Good person they could talk to.
Why did you...
They're quite
Never mind.
I saw it as more effective.
High hopes for their
Oh,
progression.
hey,
Hello.
What are we talking about? There was a village of, animated armor.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Eric
Guess I'll do
Crisis.
this.
Hello.
Get me Sunny by the end of the
Hey,
day,
Evelyn.
or else.
I mean, I already said that I'm coming over
Technically
with
all of them.
everyone.
Yes, it'll be great.
Y-
I'll make
I
sure.
already told you.
I'll make sure little Mankey's wrapped up all nice and tight, so he won't be too fussy.
Oh, you're talking about those things, those little creatures.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Yeah.
She got
I
knocked
got a
out by
few.
a baby Mankey.
I did not get knocked out.
She got knocked out.
Is it normal? Okay,
She got
so it's
knocked out
normal.
to the
So,
point
so
where
it's
she had
normal to
like,
fight.
forcefully
Okay,
switch with Shiro.
so it's
So
normal
she
to
got
fight
knocked
your little guys regularly.
Depending.
This one, yes.
If they're willing and consenting, it's up to the Pokemon, not the
Yeah,
trainer.
they're usually the initiators.
Yeah.
Especially the Mankey, because they're a pure fighting type, and they literally hatched out of the egg with an uppercut.
I got
That then knocked her
Trebuchet,
out.
who sometimes gets a bit
did
too
knock me out.
rowdy, so I gotta like
Did not
tell her to
knock me out.
stop. And then I
Okay.
got Mortar, who keeps punching me in the leg.
Hey, Shiro.
Warner
Did she
Warner
get
likes
knocked
giving me
out?
hugs.
I'm going to say yes.
I want more.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, you're the
I
only
guess
other reliable
probably
witness.
because they recognize I'm more fragile.
No, I'm just going to say yes. It's funnier this way.
So I should just put on the ring.
I
Makes me
mean,
a
she
clash.
got knocked
Maybe.
out of
Anyone do
control.
it.
Yeah.
So she got knocked out.
Yep.
You're so right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Why are we looking at each other?
You both have a relatively similar.
I'm not looking at
hairstyles with,
anything.
Like, the, like peak in the middle.
We have good taste.
I get it.
Though
I enjoy
you
having
got
two
like
eyes
the
at sea.
straight cut bangs. Yours are a bit more messy and fluffy.
Messy. You have any idea
Yeah.
how long it takes to get the style?
Like that doesn't look like style.
Touch
That looks
the
like
hair.
bedhead. Like
No,
if
this
it was
is
all
actually-
curving in one direction, then yeah, sure. But the bits
This
that
is
kind
the
of go
hair.
out that way.
Hey, watch it. This is how the hair is, alright? This is the natural shape.
I wouldn't say natural. It looks too symmetrical to be natural.
This is natural. Welcome to cultivation, where your body ends up taking on a beautiful form and becomes more static as you go on.
I've thought
You look
about
like
doing
you have a
something
black
different
eye.
with my bangs.
Listen, I'll be blunt with you. I have no idea why I have that. I know what
Do
it
you
is at this point,
cursed?
but
Never really thought much about it before.
yes, but also no.
I mean, aren't you technically the curse to Blake?
I mean, yes, but then
The
I'm
curse
also
is
cursed by a
cursed.
fae, because that way my hair can't get messed with.
Hi.
But also,
Hi.
Kitten.
You know I can't see you looking at me. The eye contact thing isn't affecting me right now.
yep, that's a cat.
I mean,
eye
you are
contact,
you
but,
are getting
being
kind
very
of close, though.
Hi, Lupin.
uh,
You're about to back into the door.
Requasis, stop.
Okay, sorry.
That's alright.
Alright, Evelyn?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey.
Hey.
I apologize, Evelyn. You're just very teasable because you're so cute.
It's alright.
The logistics puzzle
Mhm.
of how to eat it.
Here, can I pat your head to make up for it?
Sure.
Yay.
Either way, I think this is going to be messy, so you might want to go out.
Aw.
Alright. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Hmm. She's a cultivator. She eats her own body weight for breakfast.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Burger.
She is a cultivator. She eats her own body weight for breakfast.
Impressive.
She burns
I can't
energy
eat that
very
much.
fast. Did the ghost just click at me?
No, I think it's.
Oh, that's Lupin.
Hi, Lupin.
Hi.
The window. It's the voyeur's window. There's a Lupin in the window. Or on the
What
roof.
in the
or
what
both.
now? I've been a year something.
Evelyn, do you know what windows are?
Oh.
Yeah?
Hi, Lupin. Did she eat
Have
it?
you ever seen a window?
Oh, Lupin, buddy.
Hi.
Move like 180 degrees. It might be in your
Little
best interest.
No, yeah. In Carvin's dream, there was like buildings with windows on them.
There they are.
Yeah.
Friend.
Yeah.
I don't think this is
Hmm.
Would you say
I
there's
knew
some
that
way
they
I
were
can
see-through.
some
I knew
lace
that
out
before.
a natural eye line so people can just
Okay,
put
good.
there without being
I
noticed?
mean,
Who put the burger on the roof?
Sorry if that was weird. I just wonder what it's like to be blind.
Eden. I didn't know where else to put it. Anyway.
Like, I would think it's totally possible
Close
if you
your
didn't know
eyes.
that windows were see-through.
To be fair, the roof is covered in moss, and that's...
Okay, shut up. You know what I meant.
Hold on.
That was funny, though.
The burger
Why did
definitely
you
isn't there. It
throw
was
the
eaten.
burger in the water? It's soggy now.
What's this about the burger?
Burger didn't exist. It was eaten earlier.
Gone.
Anyway. I just didn't know where to put it.
God damn it, I'm hallucinating again.
You're
Hey.
hallucinating
Schizophrenic.
burgers. Maybe you need to eat something.
Damn hallucination.
Burgerless behavior.
Burgerless behavior.
Burgerless behavior is a sentence to hear.
I guess they're turning vegetarian.
I am in the middle of something.
So, what are you going to do?
I can't help you right now. I'm sorry. Oh, they're back.
Problems with this storm, and so I've been putting a lot of effort.
so we're going to do what you do with any problem.
Smash
Kill
it.
Kill it.
Yeah. I'm just looking. I'm just appreciating your form.
This one learns fast.
To protect the cousin and to fight off the wyverns in the storm.
Hit it
Yes.
until it stops moving.
And
Did you
then
bring me back any
obviously-
parts?
Ezekiel, come here.
It's effective.
Come here.
Oh,
Look at the plating on them.
Look at it.
What a magnificent...
But often he eats
Oh, I'm fine.
everything.
I'm a big boy.
Segmented
Look
armor.
at his
Careful, Lupin, he might bite your tail.
Quite effective.
it's fine. My fur smells like coconut. So does my hat.
Oh.
Smith, I must say,
Hold
fine
on.
craftsmanship.
I'm curious.
I think Butcher was the biggest one I've met aside from you.
Yes. Been through a long time in constructing me together.
Yes, thanks, mention. Well, it's pleasure meeting you, Ripper. You can call me Cupcake. My name isn't cool like your guys' but...
Cupcake.
Yeah.
He looks like that. And you,
Pleasure meeting
Ripper, you...
Ezekiel.
A pleasure indeed. Animated armor, my friend. I'm more of a blacksmith and a rune crafter than a necromancer, but I can only imagine this was
Crafting is interesting.
effort.
You okay, Evelyn?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Still, I can only imagine it's a monumental effort to make.
Going to pretend to be
There
a
you
boss.
are.
Hi.
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 I don't just mean the
That's for the bank.
you.
I can't do it like that.
Are you doing okay, my precious friend?
Uh.
There we go.
Oh.
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 Hi, do you want to be left alone?
I don't want to be flirted with.
Okay, I'll go tell her off.
Oh.
You seem like a very hands-on type of person. Okay. I always see you carrying that thing around.
Thanks in any case.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Evelyn.
Mm.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Message delivered.
Hey.
Message delivered to you once she's done, or once you feel better. She will speak with you once she's done, or once you feel better. May I pat,
Okay.
Looks like the kind of thing you
may I pat your head?
some kind of Buddha.
No thanks.
Okay.
That explains all the hand.
Mm.
I just realized it.
Mm.
Another night. I don't really practice swordsmanship yet. I'm more used to the camera.
I think I think I need to talk to Carvin.
Say what?
I think I need to talk to Carvin later.
Okay.
Mm.
Boy.
You see all sorts in these guilds. Everyone say I'm a magical creature myself too.
I noticed, mister, I could take off my helmet and all the thunder.
There's no body underneath this as well. I am the armor.
I know,
I know.
have we not worked together once or twice before?
Yeah, probably. Sometimes my memory's lacking.
They call him the cat a warrior. Is it a warrior cat?
Could be.
Warrior cat.
What is...
It doesn't seem afraid, so I suppose that title is warranted.
Friend-shaped cat.
Your fighter is here. Do try to enjoy yourself, if you'd like to.
Very well, my lady.
Hey, Evelin. I haven't seen you around in a while.
Can I
but
talk to you real quick?
It's nice to see you again.
Hello.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Do you want me to climb up there, or are you coming down? Okay, thank you.
Hey.
I didn't want you to get the wrong impression. I wasn't flirting with you.
Okay.
That wasn't my intention whatsoever.
Okay.
Like, just to be 100% transparent, I don't really think of you that way, you know?
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Don't take that the wrong way either. I mean, I just mean, like, I think if anything, later down the line, you'd be more like a sister to me than anything. Does that make sense? Is that bad? Am I fucking this up even more?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
But yeah, I meant it sincerely. You're my friend, and you're like, I'm sorry, I'm easily attached to people. I called you precious. I understand if that would make you upset, but like,
it's okay. It's okay. It's just that sort of language. I've not had good history. Is all.
Do you want me to refrain from doing that? Saying things like that in the future?
Probably.
It's totally cool if you do.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna. I'm not mad at you. Okay, I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
I just need to.
Sorry.
It's alright. I forgive you.
Thanks for hearing me out in any case.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always here if you want to, like, talk or anything. Bye.
I don't need to talk to Garvin.
Yes.
I apologize, but I think I fucked it up even more.
I would be able to release you.
I feel like we've had this conversation before.
What did you do?
Stuff that badly. I was being sincere and everything, but I think I just made her really upset.
Awaken them. They can do as they wish. And undead per se.
Look, I'm just gonna give her some space. I think I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Let me know if she hates me or something. She said she forgives me, but she was really,
Give it some time, and I'll ask. I'll ask for you. Oh Lord.
Why can't I fucking...
I'll see you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Talk about my feelings.
Oh dear.
capable are you of doing like magic and whatnot? I mean, you're a treant of some kind, not technically.
There we go.
My sword's over there.
Evelyn? Evelyn?
Hey.
Evelyn? May I approach?
Yeah.
May I approach?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a moment. There we go.
Hmm.
Hey there. You okay?
I could hear you talking.
You could hear me talking?
Here's.
Oh, right.
I don't hate her.
Well, that's good.
Kind of the opposite, actually. I think she's really nice and cute.
Hello, Cat.
Ezekiel's worried about you.
I know. Hi, Ezekiel.
Just checking to see if you'll be okay, friend.
I'm okay.
Hmm.
You remember I said I wanted to talk to Carvin?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to talk to him. Not because I was mad at her, it's more... I think I might have a crush.
On her?
Yeah. Then she told me...
Cool.
But then she told me that she doesn't see me that way.
Oh, dear.
She's trying to comfort me by saying that they weren't flirting with me. That they don't see me that way. That they'd sooner see me like a sister. And anything.
Oh, dear. That might be partially my fault. I assumed you didn't want her flirting with you.
It's more just like it. It came on strong and just frightened me. It's easy.
Oh dear.
It's easy for me to get scared from these things.
Fuck.
I remember it was kind of scary the first time Carvin kissed me.
Honestly, I get that.
But I also, at the same time, liked it. That's the thing. It's like both scary and something that I enjoy. Like, does that make sense?
It does. Take myself, for example. I've been through romances that leave me in a very similar... No, I shouldn't say that. I don't know your situation. I feel the same way when it comes to people who flirt with me.
It just makes me really nervous, is the main thing. For better or worse. Sometimes it's just like fully like bad, like with Soulskin. I don't think you know him. He's the Summer Court Fae. Used to come around here a lot. Well, not that often. he flirted with me, and he's just kind of. I just don't like that. He's just kind of a douchebag.
Good to know.
But then there's Carvin, and he's like charming, and like very open and honest about the kind of person he is. And it was during a moment that felt really sweet. But even with him, the first time he like flirted with me, I really didn't like it. I thought he was an ass.
I see.
Funny how things change, huh?
Yeah.
But
And so did she know you wanted it?
I had a hard time explaining how I felt. I don't think she really understands what I was what I was feeling.
Okay. I'll talk with her and try to set the record straight.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do feel bad because I thought it was you didn't want it. Okay.
It's not
I do
that
apologize for that.
It's not that simple. It's like I both did and didn't want it, you know?
You wanted to have a bit more control over it. You didn't want
I wanted it, but I didn't want it like to be so, I guess, aggressive. Oh, hi.
Hi, Carno.
Wait, that's Carno?
Yeah, that's Carno.
Oh, hi Carno. You look different.
Did you get bigger?
What?
I think you got bigger.
How did I not notice them? Ow! Ow!
Alright.
Yeah. I'm okay. Yeah, just... Oh, there's Butcher.
Yeah, Butcher's here.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I was upset to start with. It's kind of why I was sitting on the rock alone. I don't like being near him. Even though apparently he's trying to be better, I guess. I don't think it's out of any desire to, like, be a better person, though. I think it's just because he doesn't want to get in trouble.
I mean, hey, sooner or later that'll become the norm for him.
I don't think Butcher's ever gonna change. That man's a fucking psycho.
Yeah. Everyone's capable of change. It's just a matter of if they want to or not.
Like, he wears people's hands on his chest.
Well, my, that's kind of messed up, but not the
Yeah.
weirdest thing I've heard about.
His apron is made out of skin from his victims. He is a serial murderer. He's a butcher.
Well, I try not to judge.
No, judge away. He's evil.
Okay, never mind then. He's evil. You alright?
Yeah. Thanks for talking with me.
Yeah. So we're gonna be working together a bit, so... But I know you over a lot of these other people, so... Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate it.
No worries.
It kind of feels like I've taken one weight off of my chest and put on another today.
Hmm?
The thing I talked to General Chimera about. I suppose if the Guildmaster knows, then it's fine for anyone to know. Those were my runes that they used to get here.
The
cultists.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I left them behind to some villagers that we were evacuating. Some of them didn't want to leave, but I didn't want the flooding to just get worse and them not just be stuck. I wanted to give them an out in case things got too bad for them to handle. So I left some runes in their highest building with a note for them. But it seems like the cultists found them first.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yeah. Thankfully, that shouldn't be something that can happen again. But still.
It doesn't seem like you intended for that sort of thing to happen.
I didn't.
Yeah. So why rake yourself over the coals for it?
I was just worried about how people would react.
You tried to help out someone and it didn't work out? Why would that be a bad thing?
Just because of what happened because of it.
Yeah, you have no control over that.
The thing is just... most of my life I haven't been surrounded by people as nice as all of you.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm not exactly used to people being so forgiving.
That's fair. I just realized it's a 2v2 fight.
Oh.
What is that? That is some knight dude versus shirtless guy. Skeleton man, I think you called him the butcher versus... I can't see, there's a tree in the way. Hello? Wait.
I think that's Voss.
Oh, maybe they're not.
It kind of sounds like Voss. I think I'm ready to go back down there.
Okay. Second.
Quite yet, until I suppose maybe one day they could develop, but I'm not sure.
Can I what? I didn't think that.
And maybe not a good idea.
No.
I think that could really fuck with you.
Oh.
If you were to put on
if I
someone's
soul. If I happen upon one that's just loose and wandering around, I'll be sure to try and bring it.
I worry that if a soul were to be combined with how they are now, it would change them fundamentally and cause problems.
Hi, Fana.
You know,
If you are to revive a soul or use soul necromancy, it's very complicated and delicate.
How are you doing? It's quite loud
Um,
over here.
I'm doing okay.
what?
All things considered.
What was the joke?
Something. No matter.
The freaky wilds.
Nothing that's like an issue now.
Oh, it's already been a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's not.
Hang on. Just put a lever.
It's been like 2 minutes. Do you want to stop?
Yes. I'm ready at the lever.
Pull the lever, Crunk!
Oh, the lever ground.
Who's wrong?
I don't know. They say things that make no sense quite consistently.
How many tentacles does it take you to make an octopus laugh?
Tentacles. I've got ways to celebrate.
You didn't see anything.
No, I didn't.
Various sounds.
Exactly.
Terrible.
I hope you had fun.
I stopped questioning Butcher.
My discovery and intermingling of technologies pose no disbenefits to me or the environment.
Yeah, similar attitude. Thinking about him too much just scares me.
Yeah, I just, I don't know, he's just...
I don't know how
I see what you mean now, by the way, Evelyn. Now that I'm closer and I have a good look, I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
I'm really curious what you were talking about, you were referencing.
The hands.
Nice necklace.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Butcher's necklace? It's made of hands. Yeah. No.
Yes. Yes, I didn't notice that.
Stinks.
Yeah, his like entire outfit is made out of flesh, I'm pretty sure.
How do you think How do you think I feel peculiar?
Yeah, no,
I got a much better sense of smell than you.
Dude, I do have to say, I think when it comes down to it,
That is up to them.
don't just stand next to Cupcake.
Cupcake has stuff that makes him like less stinky.
Oh wait, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
I think part of me thinks Butcher's proud of it.
Proud of
Butcher
what?
stank.
I'll answer immediately.
Butcher stank. You kind of smell like shit
Smell
from all the
like
rot.
death because I
Yeah.
caused death.
Yeah, because of all the rot and like also the hands.
Yes. It.
See? I don't really care that much.
Well, I don't.
There are quite a few trees and plants and whatnot that emit a stench of decay to attract flies.
My.
You had been proving unto them the very
All I care about is that I don't end up in there.
As long as the master still stays by our side, and they go scoop.
I need.
What?
Oh. ultimately, they can make their own choices at the end of the day. I do not fully.
I don't have to listen to mother.
You
Once
should
again,
you
we'll
should
fuck you
listen
too.
to me, but you don't.
I do, but I don't have to.
You are very worthy
You don't have
people now.
physical control. I don't
both
have
have
physical
purpose and
control
meaning.
over you at the moment.
Thank you.
I think for physical control, I think you need a leash.
As I must.
You see that already? Yeah.
You want? Evelin has a saw. Oh.
Oh my
Are you
goodness.
sure you want to do this?
Oh man.
Do I look like bitch ass?
Do you want to do this? Try to make you bigger?
Don't let them plant seeds of doubt in your mind. You got this. Kick their
I
ass.
put some magic into you and grow you. Yes.
Oh, do it.
It will be for a limited time.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Lupin in the... What? Oh, okay, now that's more of a fair fight.
For a limited time, I can put my magic into her and make her a bit larger to scale. It is sort of just expanding the organic material inside
Knock
of
the
her.
small child out of this speckled
Is she dead?
toilet.
Okay.
I'm speckled.
I'm going to kill. I mean, Spa.
Oh, hang on.
No killing.
Take it.
I'm ready
That's
with
done.
my funny dog is.
Okay, but
I'm ready.
No death's doorstep.
Okay.
Trust me, dying...
Fine. If
As
you want to
someone
be
who...
so peaceful, within an inch.
Take a picture. You need to imitate fraction of your power.
Are you ready?
Let's see how this goes. Scavenger only uses their claws.
Oh.
So.
Ow!
Oh my god.
Ow!
I fucking
Earmuffs?
interference.
Yes.
Oh, you got
can...
something.
Goodness!
I'm deaf.
If he keeps firing that cannon, he's gonna piss off the tree on site. I'm not.
I thought if I read it correctly, it was only those that go at a certain speed.
It depends on it. Like, there are certain artificers and whatnot that have developed like firearms. It's size and like how, I guess it depends just how loud they are. Like that is a big gun.
That makes sense. But I mean, compared to...
You alright?
What? Sorry, I can't really hear right now. I need to heal myself.
Oh no.
Poor thing.
Probably get out of the away from the loud cannon.
Oh. I have my earmuffs in now. It's just loud. It's not like deafening.
Dog in cage.
I have no idea.
A friend of yours?
Are you alright?
Are you just gonna assume because I'm a druid I know every single animal?
Yes.
Well, it was kind of falling very close to you.
Oh.
Oh.
Bird. Fucked up bird. I think the dinosaur.
It just scratched hello. Hello.
Sentient. I mean, I would assume it's sentient, but not. It. I mean, it could be sentient. I don't know.
Needs him sunk into the ground.
I think I've encountered them before. They smell familiar.
He's a pool of water.
Yeah.
He just turned into a pool of water.
You are a very small chicken. Bird. But I'm not sure.
It's
I
funny.
believe it's a tentacled undersea monster
Call him.
Oh.
that has souls. I wonder with enough progress you could all probably develop some. I haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know how he made this thing.
I don't understand artificers.
You think I understand half the things that come through here, but I've accepted it.
Listen, all I know about artificers, you give them a box of scrap and a cave, and they'll make something fancy.
I don't know. Who knows? I don't.
Scavengers better in tree environments, unfortunately.
Yes, I have to say, this is...
He'll...
That's rude. You can shoot out of the ball. It's the fear and heck.
How does it even work?
I
It's
don't
just
know.
not how. Like, it's. I don't think it's magic. I mean, magic is
It
weird.
doesn't
Magic
look like it.
sometimes
It
works
looks
that way,
like
but-
that.
There's something big next to me. I feel like there's something big next to me.
Sorry? Oh, well, there's something very large, very close to you, my dear. It just...
There is?
The...
Oh,
yes.
just
oh,
some
yes,
sort of
right,
big
right there.
Oh, Carno, hi.
They waved. They're holding out their claw finger.
Sorry, I have my earmuffs in. It's hard to tell what's around me.
Don't worry. Well,
Okay. I'm gonna give you like another minute. Because this isn't going very well. On either side.
It's kind of sad, honestly.
Oh.
I mean, they at least sound like they're having fun.
I think
With
the
those
mech
noises
kind of
they're
ran out
making.
of juice. And so nature wins over industrialism.
I win. Oh, go nature.
Go nature.
I think you could take the earmuffs out now.
Yeah.
Unless we start firing cannons aware that the... Oh, there they are. There, you are a druid. What kind of creature is this? That,
Which one? Oh, that? Dinosaur.
Yeah, they're dinosaur.
I don't know too much about dinosaurs. I don't. Yeah, I actually don't know that much about.
How you think I feel?
There used to be a lot of dinosaurs that came around
I
here.
thought that druids knew everything about
Like-
animals. The books have lied to
Dinosaurs
me.
are. You're just wrong. I don't know. That's like saying that's like, oh yeah, a wizard's gonna know everything about magic. It's just incorrect.
No, I'm sorry, it's just the books that are outdated.
Was already repaired, so we were good.
I don't blame you. There's not actually that much literature about druids. Kind of stick to
Oh.
themselves. It's impressive.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
I'm not even surprised at this point.
Yeah.
What's up?
Not much.
Oh.
Just hanging out.
Beat the daylights out of an overconfident.
No, good.
Hello.
Gives a friendly growl.
Hey. Hello to you too.
He thought machine could save him. Patch into the ground.
My name is Carno with my boot in horrendous writing. I tried. It's just.
They just scratch, I don't talk.
I don't...
Pleasure to meet you. Not gonna lie, that robot kind of looked kind of fun to smack around. Ain't gonna lie.
I know, right?
I don't know.
I really want to just like.
If it is your will.
Yeah.
Okay, but
I really wanted to go against that mech. Ain't gonna lie. I saw the cannons. I'm like, I need to fight that.
Funny skull. The pilot's right there.
Yes, there is not much actually on druids now that you say.
Like I'm going to
Yeah,
sleep
I
in 40
mean,
minutes.
But did it just go down? So is it
ourselves,
operational?
so-
Yeah, but
Nah, I'm gonna need to fix it first.
You about to say, yeah, I don't think I can really ask fight it now after it just goes down.
As you are quite
What's it made out of?
Made for fight. Mostly
What do you
titanium.
mean? You had a giant barrier shield and 2 giant cannons.
Yeah, but it's primarily made for exploring.
These very bones.
Who needs to go exploring with
That's
battleship cannons?
That's just
Or
made
at
for
least cannons that sound like
exploring.
them.
You never know what you might need.
Dog in cage.
I was gonna say good match, but now I don't feel like it.
Is he what?
Sportsmanship died a long time ago. I've learned that talking shit to people.
You're
is
very
the way of
overconfident.
life.
I mean,
Sure, machine would win. Machine did not win. Me win.
Gonna look at you and
I mean, nature always wins at the end of the day, I feel like.
I've got a really.
I like how, man, they seem to be scared of your pure presence.
No.
You just startled by their sudden appearance.
Yeah.
You know what? Close enough.
Scavenger.
Huh.
No,
Yeah, very funny idea. I was.
My foot.
Learning how to
Well, my
work the
apparent tiredness,
illusion
I'm going to
magic,
go back
the
to
arenas. And I've been sort of reading up on the
I will
people
get
about
his word.
just simulations, and there's some one
A
that comes
good
to mind
person.
that I think would be
What you
really
need to
funny
know.
if you
He's
fought.
been fighting.
They scratched
What's
it
that?
in the ground.
You'll see.
Underground.
Secret.
Ning said might fight
Cultist
demons.
of
Oh
the
no.
ball.
What?
God.
Apparently that's a ghost.
Also, Blake, I've been actually learning something.
Yo.
Being able to do
Oh.
one thing. Witness.
So might save energy for
Ball.
demon fight.
Shit, it's just fucking, you see him concentrate, you see a little ball of mana up here in front of him. I got it. I got it.
Funny thinking about magic.
Dang it.
I was going.
You had it. You had it.
Disappear. Me appear.
I'm
run someone's
getting there.
head off. Disappear.
I do have to say,
There is
it is
a
quite
spell that allows you to
comforting. The fog, as much as it is
The things I discussed.
It is
troubling.
Yes, that's my true
Dude.
form. This is just. I guess this is also my true form since I can swap between the two without using mana.
So,
I probably should have warned you about those cannons, Evelyn. I apologize ahead of time.
Still can't
Yeah.
again.
I forgive you.
Speaking
Don't
of cannons.
worry.
It looked like you were just pointing to your hair.
You're lucky that the barrier
I was
dampens
trying to
sound.
concentrate like they do on TV.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can't.
I don't get to use it a lot though, so I was very excited.
Aww, that would be easier that way. Bless it.
I'm sorry. You're not
Thank
saying
you.
that. You're many things, but you're not
Sorry.
saying
I think I'm gonna put something in my shoes.
I'm a shapeshifter.
then take your shoe
Yes,
off.
you are.
It may dampen sound enough for most people.
Oh yeah, I was not worried about. I was talking about the
Oh.
trees.
Hi, Patches.
Start. I learned
I
one
don't think I've ever met Patches.
Snowball. Yo, it's like a snowball.
Patches is fun.
I'm gonna go do a walk around the guild to make sure that.
Whimsical creature.
I mean, I
I'm
guess
gonna
kinda.
go around the guild to make sure that
Yeah, I haven't had it.
just the area around the guild isn't too damaged.
No, sorry, just you're not
Bye.
gonna ignore. It's just I nodded too
Funny.
because I'm
Why
trying.
did you have to give such a deep look?
I don't know what tipped me off.
Because I know they use key.
Are you looking at the feet?
Next ring they scratched
Yes.
the ground. I was
They weren't wearing any shoes, so I assumed through it.
Does that mean I'm a druid?
Funny.
No, based on your attire, I would say bisexual.
Okay,
I mean, that is true, but it's more bard.
Well done. So what you gotta do is you gotta like gather it all up.
So bisexual.
It stays compressed and then you aim.
We don't shake hands here. This is Feywild.
Okay.
I know.
I guess most of the time, yeah.
I mean,
Good to know. Either way, I was right.
No.
I mean, you do fit the stereotype in one aspect from what I've read from the book.
Oh, hush.
Me scavenger.
Oh, come on! You cannot deny that you and your dragon lover are not.
If you do
But
take him to a zoo, make sure the gorillas don't.
all of a sudden, Patches is looking at me, and I'm not sure how to feel.
I've been at this for like 2
I'm
hours.
just gonna go ahead and play this.
When you let go, do you just really feel yourself just like letting go and letting it happen? Yeah. Okay, there's your first problem. Keep a hold on it, even when you're not physically touching it. Just shunt it out and pretend you're holding it. It's gonna sound weird, but trust me, it'll work.
Like, do I like hold like pretend I'm gonna hold it like this? Or
Yeah. And then when you throw it,
Creature
try to
day.
focus on that feeling of holding it together.
okay.
I'm gonna head back. I've got stuff to work on today.
Bye, Lupin.
Funnily enough, another mission.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
Bye, Evelyn.
Yeah.
I hope you feel better soon, friend.
Visualization.
I'm fine. I
Keep
healed
the
myself.
memory of the ball of snow.
I'm hoping you heal from the things you don't talk about, though.
Thanks.
Alright, let's try this.
Everyone
Thick as fuck.
There's a lot of things I don't talk about.
I would only want to be that good if I were threatening
I
someone.
think that was an improvement.
I mean, I am going to therapy, so there's that.
Nice.
I mean, it's gonna be a rock, not a snowball. If you throw that at someone, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, no, okay.
My goodness. That little critter is running around circles in that place.
To the ground. Try acting like you're making a snowball first.
I don't even know that's gonna help. I have a book in one
So
hand.
I would have said if it's giving you trouble, cook it in a broth.
Real. I like this one.
I do not. It is sentient. I feel bad for.
I've been
Before it's
okay. I'm getting excited. I just learned yesterday how to get the snow out. So this is.
That's fine. That's fine. Don't push it. Don't like
Look.
wear yourself out.
Oh,
It is
hi
attracted.
there.
and-
Last thing you want to
Good
do is
thing
hurt
it
the
doesn't-
stuff that's like the mana inside you or whatever.
Yeah, it takes very little to do that. Like just in hotter climates, it's a pain in the butt. Let's try one
Yeah,
more
it gets
time.
annoying when it's hotter out.
Where did he
Not
go?
just foot with snow.
Hold on.
chicken jockey.
It took a lot more than I thought.
You're good. You're good. Because
Chicken jockey.
if you look at it, there's a lot
Actually,
less
there seems
snow
to be something like in your
than a
throat.
solid ball of it. So you ended up making a lot more.
Like, yeah, it's just,
What the fuck?
What were you doing in
I just
there?
felt like I was just throwing out a lot
What
more.
is that? And why did it came out of Patches?
It was
That's
funny
why you
though.
take
It
it
was
easy.
funny.
Quickly stretch it
Yeah,
into
look,
the ground. They're called patch as well.
Hi.
Look at this as well.
Hi,
The
Penny.
big one is called Patches. And,
Tomato?
No, it's head.
wait,
Yeah, Chef,
honey is in the
Chef
name
told
or as
me,
in?
could you do that in
What?
my general
I said
direction?
penny.
I caught it in a pot and started making tomato sauce with it.
Wait.
I feel kind of
Oh,
insulted.
Penny.
Penny, hi.
Oh.
Hi, Penny.
Yes, this is
I mean, it could have been worse.
It could
Why
have.
don't
Please
you
tell,
introduce yourself?
please tell me you're not trying to make me straight.
For example,
No, I know. I was just I thought yeah, it'd be funny to walk up to you and start doing it without doing anything.
Am I bisexual?
I learned that by having hydrokinesis, you can take any liquid
People told me,
and...
my brother said it was
that's not it.
bad to be homophobic,
thanks,
unless
Fish.
it's funny.
Well, you both get one.
Yeah.
Three.
Anything is justified if it is funny.
Exactly.
Well, now I'm.
Depends on how many
If
people
if
laugh.
it's not hurting anyone.
Okay, it's an index. Okay, it's there's a ratio of people hurt to amount of laughs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, kinda. Honestly.
Firefel's just been smoked.
I don't
Exactly.
think I need to explain why I can't.
Oh.
I know several
Pardon
synthetics
me.
you can. I don't assume.
This is a drone chassis.
I do wonder why. Did you come out of Patches?
Why in the fuck would I
It was funny.
Because it's funny.
eat anything?
It was funny.
It has a
It was gross, but and I guess it
Anything
was
is possible
also
in the
funny.
pursuit of a good bit.
If it needs power,
Yes.
It does
Rest
not
my
need to
case.
either.
Are you used to your
Blink,
stripping out
blink,
your
blink.
hands or mouth?
I have staff, but I tried moving on to the book, but the staff is too big for me right now.
Are you blinking audibly?
Yeah,
Yes, because I can't see.
What species is your other form?
I have no idea. I just call it Titanosaur for now.
Scratch into the ground a list of all.
I have not introduced
I'll
myself.
send you the list.
I will introduce myself properly, as you are not aware of. Let me get
Alright,
that. No,
I
yeah,
got
give me,
this.
I gotta get
And
it.
fire
Pocket.
That is not
I'm
a
going
fire
to
spell.
stay. Gonna take a few steps back.
No,
I
you don't have to
feeling.
step back.
Wait
It's
a
not.
minute,
It's not like
hold on.
anything like that. It's like.
That actually came from my wallet.
Mm.
Dang it.
Oh, there you
Hello
go.
there! I am the perfect performer. The. I forgot the rest. The persuasive. The.
Very convincing.
You gotta find more P words.
I need more P words. The
perfectionist.
I already said perfect.
Yeah, they already said perfect.
Fuck! I fucked it up. I fucked it up.
I know a few words.
It's alright, you'll get there.
The pianist.
we gotta go bold.
I fucked it up.
I want to put into trying to observe and
Yeah.
There's a god of
Give me one of your swords. Give me one of your swords. Give me one of your swords. I'm gonna. There's only one thing you can do in a situation like this.
You know what?
So there's a god of
It looks sort of like
insanity,
Ben's comically.
craziness, and zaniness.
Shit. You're too useful to die now. We need.
Don't worry, I got the perfect thing for this.
Okay. So Penny is a performer.
Hi.
They live at the
It
circus.
as noted. Just like Patches.
Yeah. My dad made patches.
Sat down very pensively. There's something about it. It's hard to explain.
That's gonna get
You just said, don't continue
Patches, patch.
No, you jump to it. You jump to an extreme conclusion for dramatic effect, or either the sake of a joke, or to piss me off.
Patches
No, the first one.
is
One of those
and
was successful.
well, patch.
If you're just gonna be
You're a dick.
a twat about it, maybe you should stop talking.
Whoever was talking, I was talking to them, not you. I don't give a shit about your opinion.
I was not cued into the concept.
That's fucking rude. God, this person's a dick.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm the Furin. Fuck
I'm
you.
blessed. My point
Look like
is.
they
What?
came out of
I'm not
Osaka.
interfering.
There's a
Oh.
bird over there.
This doesn't look like they came out of Orlando.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie.
And there goes not Sir Reynolds.
Patrick City. I'm not
It was Sir Reynolds, right?
Orlando.
It's because their
What?
dad's a god and adopted them.
What's that behind your ear?
Nix's newest compatriot,
Oh, that makes
son
okay, that makes
by
sense. He's got the crossbow.
or
You know you
Oh.
can't kill me because I'm
I'm from a city where
invincible.
Japan.
I'm from a city where
I'll
you
take a seat right here.
die, so
Well, Zafir is the same way, but you don't smell like radiation.
I thought you'd be more.
yeah. When it comes to
I didn't
when
think
it
you were
comes to
flat
people
out.
putting their opinions in that I did not ask for,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sure.
tell to fuck off.
What was that noise? What?
I don't know.
Evelyn, was that
I
you?
don't.
Hmm?
I'm not sure about the certain situation.
I think that came from you.
Anyway,
Oh, yeah, that was me.
the context to this
Okay.
conversation.
Are you sure?
I don't know, they're just being a twat.
Are you sure? Oh, look! It is a child!
Are you sure?
Are you sure? A very peculiar
sure?
nose. Are you sure?
Make fun of my nose.
Are you sure?
My nose.
Are you sure?
It
I'm not making fun of your nose.
tree that I knew
Make fun of my
once.
nose.
I said you have a very peculiar nose.
I'm gonna put
Are
it.
you sure?
Are you sure?
You know what?
I'm gonna
I'm
put it.
gonna
That's
sit down on the air.
You know what? You know what?
Are you sure?
I think I can do
sure?
it if it's like
And
a
lay
really
down
minor
on the
thing.
air.
1 second. I
What a
gotta.
magic I learned.
you know how an itch, like you have an itch, like on the middle of your back, right out of your reach.
Lazy. Don't worry about it.
In the middle of my back.
Wait a minute.
Like right out of your reach,
don't
like
worry, I'm
just
gonna
in like that
fix you.
spot where you just cannot reach around to get.
You're fine.
I did it!
I'm getting do that. I'm probably gonna throw up fire. I did it before.
Guess who's getting their powers?
Be careful, don't melt someone's fucking
Are you
laser.
sure? Well, modern problems require modern solutions.
Now that's a fucking
sure. You made a guy itch
No, that's a fucking
on his back.
Yeah.
pick of mine probably now.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It's progress.
Nope, it's back again.
I'm working
By the way,
on it. I'm
glad
working
that
on
you
it, okay?
understand how I communicate. It makes it a lot easier to know how I'm not being an asshole. This is just how I
No,
talk.
He figured it out. He got it.
That's part of my armor. Nope, that's the
It
tunic.
makes me happy that there are people that understand me.
Just put your. Nope. There we go.
See, he figured it out.
I had bird support.
Bird.
How have you been, by the way, Karna?
I think it's close enough to a bird. I think it's close enough to a bird.
Ow!
I like the nude. Why are you? Are you okay?
Mine.
So
Here's your corn on for compensation. I should have warned you prior to the last time.
Talk.
A corn on the cob?
Oh, look.
What?
Yes.
No.
Deep voice.
Did it? Okay. Yes.
It's gonna get caught in my
Food
teeth.
probably tastes
I realized something.
good.
He really doesn't
Can
like
you be
birds.
toothpick?
Because this is all.
Yeah, I know.
This is all new patient clothes that come with hair. So I got new and I got smart.
Enemies of the state.
I started to remember conversations involving me and other people, and learning how to read
Serious.
Animals are
minds.
funny
Yeah,
because
I'm
they
gonna
are
shit that
dumb.
out. They'll
Some
approach
birds
me without me
are
noticing.
Patches, where'd you get this corn?
People
Talk shit out of you all.
I seem to have an horrendous supply of corns on the cob.
Tested a few of the people.
Yeah, but like, where'd you
Tested a few of the people
where'd you
doing
get it?
Probably
Like,
originally from the
picked up on it
farm.
until this form came into fruition.
did you like take it out of your pocket or
And it
something?
This is fucking bad.
No, it was in my mouth, which is bottomless and endless.
Are you okay
I
now?
hated
First
it.
But I don't have any saliva.
Personally,
So assumption that
it
it
still
would be
fucking
dirty
sucks.
is
I'm
kind
gonna
of
be okay
silly.
for a while, but I'm stable.
This works. It works.
Okay.
I'm not crying anymore.
I can give. Wait, I'll give you a coin. One second.
I'm stable.
You're gonna pull. Yeah.
Overall,
No, no,
There
no.
you go.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Okay.
Remember that
Who does what?
other people's opinions aren't really worth your time, and you can do
They
that.
I've
are.
learned
If
that
yours is
the hard
very
way.
bad.
All right. I'm gonna go save this corn
You're a
for
good fucking
later.
person, and we appreciate you.
I see.
Okay.
My gear doesn't work out.
I understand. I'm just trying not to be
Bro.
like every.
Situation. What's the moral dilemma?
I'll tell you.
I saw
I
nothing.
Hey, Penny.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Overall,
Listening into my
I've got a funny trick. You want to learn it?
when I got, it's just all of
I'm
that stuff
very
kind of just
upset.
sucked. The roar
I'm
told me
very
I
upset
can't
if it's
control
not
what other
funny.
people think, so just don't worry about it since you can
That
fix
will
it.
be funny.
Fuck it.
You
Also,
can
this hair.
Do it then. Do it, and I'll be
only
the judge
do
of
that
it.
very hard.
I got your nose.
See, I used to eat people. I used to genuinely eat people. It felt good. It felt like I could get a lot off my chest.
You were a completely different
Hey,
race, of course. But
there you go. You can have it back.
that makes sense.
Oh,
Well, you're not a
Now
giant
that's
dinosaur a
gun,
few
you want
minutes
to pay for
prior.
your
That one thing is-
aggressions against
So-
silliness.
People are pretty
just
readily
one of our
available food
silliness.
Yeah, that was really unfunny.
But now that I'm a little bit smarter and I eat somebody now, people are like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm like, "What? You didn't have a problem with me doing it before, but you should be able to think now." I'm like, "Mother."
Bitch! Thinking you has nothing to equate with the size of your stomach.
That is sharp,
just
surprisingly.
stupid. Yeah.
Also, hi again. Good to see you.
Congratulations.
Hope you're doing well.
My dad gave me a magic.
Who, me?
I'm thinking too.
Yes, you.
Oh,
Now I
hi.
don't worry about what I do. It's just like if I
It's
don't
already
love
been-
you,
You're the
like,
one that touched it.
Oh.
you're really just a dick. I'm
Okay,
like,
you
bro,
didn't
you should
smell
know
familiar.
before. You didn't talk about this until I started speaking
Or
whole
sound
ass
familiar.
sentences. If I was speaking
The
whole
same
ass
people that
sentences,
would lambast you for eating people would probably
I
kill
wonder,
someone for
where is Lazarus? He said he needs help with some
honestly, I
things in
wouldn't.
Azeroth
You know what? I
again.
wouldn't doubt that.
We'll
I
talk
wouldn't doubt
about
that at all.
that.
Aurora told me just
yeah.
to not mind them and just don't eat people in front of her. So that's a
You know, that's fair. That's fair.
I can go look.
You made a claim that what you did would be funny, and then it
Don't
wasn't.
do it in front of my children.
Hey, Lascos.
Hello, Evelyn.
Alright?
Yes, I'm alright.
Oh.
I'm just thinking, getting things prepared. I need to go choose adventurers for a little mini mission.
Is that the Azeroth one?
Yes.
Okay. Ezekiel was interested in that.
Ezekiel? I know that Peculio said he was interested as well.
Mm.
I'll look for one more.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you're sure you're alright?
It's a stressful time for most people right now.
Don't I know the feeling?
The storm.
Yeah.
Yes. But I'm sure things will get better. They always do.
They will.
Yes.
We'll find them. I'm sure of it.
I'm sure we will. Nothing.
You're free to get it right.
Honestly, I would have assumed it'd be the wood elves, though.
I myself don't beat it all, so I don't know.
Yes, maybe from one specific reality, not
You know, I
all
think my
wood
dad. I
elves.
think my dad got kind of lazy because like he gave us both the same gimmick. But like,
Technically.
yeah.
Alright,
It's way.
I gotta head out.
But like,
I
it's
will
more
see you
disturbing when I do
guys
it.
later.
Because, like people like you're like a thing.
Good to see you
Do you
guys. Have a good
have a
day.
bandage for the finger?
Yeah.
And pretend you know.
Oh, I can just heal it.
That would be nice. I accidentally touched a very sharp card, and now my finger is kind of bleeding.
Alright.
Have a good day, buddy. It was good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Yeah.
I'll try to have a great day. And
Much pleasure.
if anyone gets on your nerves, I'll gladly fill up the cup.
If anyone gets on my nerves, I will handle it.
One second. I gotta.
Like I have already. Anyway.
Is that
That's
one of those
Lazarus.
storm dragons?
No, that's
Have a good
Lazarus.
night.
Lazarus.
You take care, okay?
Nice dragon.
It was good to see you. Oh, and do me a favor. Do me a favor. Tell. Oh God damn it! Every time I need to remember his name, I forget it. I know his name, Carvin.
Oh.
Tell Carvin I said hi. I miss him a lot.
Okay. I'm sure he'd like to see you too.
Everyone fucking does it.
Am I okay to give you a headband, Evelyn?
Yeah.
Okay, missing the ears, I promise. There you go.
No, the ears were fine.
We've been fussing about it.
Well, it was more or less people in Sokka.
Hey.
It was like it's not really. It was like the old times. Like I look back at it, like them telling me I'm scaring people just my presence. I'm like, I didn't understand it at the time, and now I kind of do, and it just like sucks now. Just like realizing, man, they just did not like me.
Ezekiel,
Yeah, they're kind of asses over there.
Yeah,
I only go there just to get these things on Pokemon. This is our last.
I get my decent paycheck because it's the only job I have.
Last time I was Orlando Soccer, I almost got hit by a truck.
It takes a walk.
Careful, you might get.
Hey, I've got an idea.
Yes.
And then
I've been taken.
yeah, sure.
Oh.
If you're, I did lose my bananas a little bit on the boat, and now Dragono is oddly doing stuff. I don't know. It was weird, but that one.
I took a trip to the river.
Out of like left field, they were about to give me something I have never seen them give to anyone else. Or
Another person for this mission.
This ain't right.
We've got you, and Ezekiel apparently shows interest. So, peculiar Ezekiel, and then I'll be looking for one more for this little excursion.
Have you ever heard of someone give someone a friendship badge just at a random blue?
Amazing.
You want me to tell you what it is?
One more.
Mother mentioned you were sorting out demons.
Yes, killing demons and such. Hopefully get some more people.
I might join if I still had the holy magic, but
Dragono and a few of the other people.
If Mother gone, then I'm gone.
Were dangerous because you went bananas.
The
for
cats.
It was one.
Well,
welcome to my
do you
world
want to
when
fight
dealing
demons?
with them. Those cats are annoying.
Okay.
All I did. I don't even.
Oh, that was
Okay, sorry. I was bothering.
You guys don't mind if I get my water source from here. It's raining all the time, so you probably don't have.
I believe so. I don't know for certain. I don't know for certain.
that's okay. The water here is plain.
Savvy.
Well, I understand that much. It's just, it makes sense. It makes
Oh.
sense to be a tracker because her and Calvin have been
Did you have to
really
spit?
annoying
Hi, Fina.
out of nowhere.
Come back.
Yes,
Calvin
because
was
my
like,
storage comes from my house.
medicine to help me out a little
Oh, is
bit.
that
I gave
Oh,
him the
Cupcake
shot.
is
I
still
said,
here.
deal with him. I'm gonna
Hi,
take my leave
Cupcake.
at the house for a bit.
Hello.
I don't know now getting
Oh,
close
welcome back,
to
Cupcake.
like ever
I might
before.
as well equip myself.
Hello.
I still need one
can't
more
speak for the
adventure.
magic. I don't know what the deal with that is.
Hi, Patches.
What you guys doing?
But like I said, I think they are concerned when you quote unquote.
What are you guys
On
talking
my
about?
realm of Azeroth.
So
No, they're doing insane
That's my question,
shit.
right?
They're always
Everybody
doing
else get to
insane.
have that
I don't know
angry
you, but
moment on the
Cupcake
boat,
is.
but when
Ezekiel.
when I lose my stuff,
Water
I'm like,
bucket.
"Hello,
Where did you get the crown from?
we
Water
have to
bucket.
start clue now. Now we
Build my
gotta cut
realm.
them off from everybody else. Now we gotta kick them off.
Did you
Like-
prepare for that mission? I feel like I remember him getting that. Or
This one?
Oh, that's good thing.
I kind of figured you're one of the more sensible people I know.
You just got to do something.
Oh god.
Gotta
Fighting undead scrolls in a
All of them
desert.
on board just
What?
like you said, until you
No,
calmed
that's
down.
part of
No one
that
checked.
one.
That was a
No
while
one checked
ago.
up on me. No one really didn't have on me.
What do you have for you? You're talking about needing something.
What?
Not really wanting to
I
talk to me.
reached out to
Water buckets.
Don't, no, no.
basically, I couldn't figure out what the hell happened.
Anything better going on?
And by the time I
Please don't spit water at me.
it was too late.
No.
Everything that happened.
Because I went to my home world to try to get some answers, and my home world is not as accepting as other places around the meta.
Probably
And
not.
I'm thinking maybe I can just walk on in, get the information I need, and leave.
It's like the Paladins again. I've never
I got
trusted you
shot.
ever again.
I got shot with bullets, tank fire, and a whole lot of pain.
The
And I
last
lost it
mission,
again.
not the last one, but the mission before
I
that.
went to the place where I
there were these
smelled the
paladins,
most,
right?
and I went from there. They found me. I'm still a bit pissed.
They're dead and
I ain't gonna lie. I was really
It
mad.
turns out I misread the
And I may have lashed out on them a little bit just because of all the stuff I was doing with fire. I'm still picking up lead bullets out of my hair to this day.
Wait. So you were being shot at, and you lashed out.
I was specifically
And that's what people got all bent out of shape about?
It's like the Paladins.
Well, they don't really. Not many people knew I went to my home world. again, when I
The
first got this
Necromancer in charge
transformation,
got really mad.
I just blacked out.
Me and Cupcake didn't have any shoes.
After one day, and then I woke up. I woke up
They went after
on the
zero
ground.
shoes.
The boys were all around with Lloyd, Fuminori, and everything else.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know what was going on. I got so scared. I just ran. I didn't know what was going on. One minute I'm laying in bed, next minute I'm surrounded, and my body moves.
Joking it around me.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Fuck indeed.
And according to Calvin, I may have did something that I thought I couldn't actually do myself. I jumped over 300 feet, bit onto the bottom of the Azure, swung my body up to the Azure boat, and went from there.
Cool.
Oh wait, no. Oh, I remember. Yeah.
That's impressive.
I know, 300 feet.
Yeah, there's
I'm
like
like,
a
hey,
construct.
I got some hops. And then I realized
I heard
everything
them
went down
coming out of the
there.
portal.
Interesting.
Gotta get out of your hands.
But after I went to my
Heavy
homeworld,
footsteps.
and Yuki, Seal, Mark, and I think Celine was there. They were trying to calm me down, and I saw them for a brief period of time. And I just wanted, I let off more energy.
Going towards the
just
blacksmith.
you know, stuff. And Yuki got hurt. I tried to go back to the Azure.
They're encroaching on your turf,
Overheard.
Unfortunately,
I overheard
trying to
Calvin
win.
saying he's probably not going to get
There's like a weird thing that ran right over to the blacksmith.
I mean, it's probably good for
The
anyone
plan I was
here.
trying to was just.
Unfortunately, trying to fix up the outfit without the crown.
Yeah, I
kind
know.
of closes up
I
not
want to say
being
hi,
respect.
hi to it. Like,
I think that's
yeah.
what
But
you're
there's only
going
one
for.
way to
Yeah,
handle
that's
working
what
properly.
Last time something came that wasn't, you didn't know.
Trying to, again, I don't know why they came.
Listen, I know you were.
Yes.
Picks up,
You
turns
had
around.
your anger moment. You had the moment where you just went crazy.
I am now.
It happens to all of them. They're all
I am now
hypocrites for it. Dracona, we've dealt with it
Antioxigio
multiple
the
times.
second. Feel me.
It's fantastic.
It's all stay still. Stay still. 1 second.
I don't understand. Like everybody, like they get to have all their angry moments, and
Wait,
then
should I
one day
hold on
after,
my
it's
sword
like,
for
oh, yeah,
this?
they're fine. I get kicked
Yeah,
off
sure,
because
sure,
they're
sure.
Hypocrites. They're just straight up hypocrites. There's no
Thank
other way
you.
around it.
I appreciate it.
Don't let them with friends like that. Now I just feel like they're ready to drop me off or whatever. Giving it feel like it.
I mean, I think of you as a friend for what it's worth.
I know, it's just you're one of the more helpful people to talk to.
Technically a
Because,
magic crown from Glasgow.
like, I would talk to Aurora about the whole situation, but she's off doing Saphira stuff, and she's really just trying to make sure that everything else. I'm not trying to bother her with that. She got a lot of stuff on her plate, more than I would really even know.
Hey, there's your buddy.
Once maybe.
Yeah, I'm back to normal.
But as for like this.
Yeah, like
place
for
as a
me,
whole, like the whole
a lot of the
around,
magic
before
stuff I
me.
can't really help you with. That's not my wheelhouse. But like, just talking with you and being here, like, fuck, that's easy. That's
Got any
free.
tips on how to fight demons?
Yeah.
I mean,
But
I need some holy magic probably on my sword.
Yeah, holy
I'm
magic.
kind of glad I burned that
Good
place,
against
like,
them.
it's just- and they just felt so weird that they suddenly got an interest, and now it just makes all sense now that they're just trying to keep tabs on me and make sure I don't blow off again, so they can just say, oh well, he blew off again. We don't gotta deal with this problem.
You want
That's
to
why I
throw
went
something
with
at me?
grip.
I'll hold on to it for you. Wait, yeah, that's right. They tried to make it a grip problem.
Oh, yes, I remember.
I woke up there and I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on? Why am I back here?
Yeah, they basically tried to say like, oh, it's the grips problem, not our problem.
I remember when I still was in my old form, I was looking around for help, and they were in the middle of moving me. And I'm just like, man, where am I going? I was getting treated. Next thing I know, I wake up in the grip apothecary, and I feel really uncomfortable.
What up? Oh dear.
Man.
I'm wondering that
Toss
as
me your
well,
friendship badge. I'll hold on to it for you.
I burned
Get you
it.
some freedom. Oh, you burned it?
I burned
Cool.
it. As soon as she offered to me, I lit it on fire, and I said, oops. Sorry, I
Did
don't
you
trust
actually mean to do it? Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that was probably a
Oh, no,
tracker.
Oh, yeah. There was no part about me that I was gonna let that thing on me. It just seemed so out of character for her. And I just said, you know what? I ain't gonna trust it. I ain't gonna mess with it. I ain't gonna trust it. I ain't gonna do nothing with it. I'm gonna just go from there, and hopefully I'll be fine.
Listen, if they give you anything like that in the future,
What's
or if
this?
you're not sure, let me know. Exy and a few other people are wandering.
She was trying, like, it wasn't like she was just trying to give it to me, she was trying to put it on.
blacksmith, and I need a purpose. Maybe this. Are you able to make that kind of
That works.
If you remember, then of course we could add that. If you're able to fill out a membership application, then we can take you on as a official blacksmith of the guild.
Got it. You store those anywhere?
Yeah, I can go grab one really quick.
Yes. Sure. And hi.
Hey.
I want to go. The other blacksmith is over there. We want to meet him.
There we are.
One in
Right, here you are. I've got to run back up to the administration building and grab one. That would be up there. It's connected to the library. Ah, here we are. This is our other blacksmith, the man in purple armor.
Hello.
This is Ezekiel.
Well, he is the purple armor.
Exactly.
He is the purple armor. That is a better way to put it. Right then.
Oh, well, Matt.
I'm gonna sneeze.
As I said, Ezekiel. Pleasure.
I'm Scorch. I'm a blacksmith. And a warhorse.
Pleasure to meet you.
So that's a wolf.
Animated armor.
Pulls out his book.
These
Yep,
warforged come in all different shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
Yep, I could tell.
See all sorts.
Nope.
What was that?
What was that?
What happened?
Punching someone?
I don't know.
Oh.
I heard it too now.
Someone's very loud, apparently.
It seems like it. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Someone's in the wrong dimension.
Give me a second. Let me double check.
Hi. What brings you here, good friend?
God, someone's like ran over me.
Well, I used to do blacksmithing work for a monster hunting guild, but they kind of replaced me, so I was looking for a new place to help with blacksmithing.
Yeah.
And for an entire guild here to only have one blacksmith, that simply wouldn't do. So I figured
Here we
I could
go.
find use here.
We only have one?
Smithies around here. I know a few other people can do some smithing work, but I think for the most part I'm one of the few dedicated ones here. I'd be happy to work alongside you. And also this smithy is pretty far
Shit or anything either, because I've already had a few years of experience. I nearly drew my sword on you. God, that scared me.
I think the
Oh, sorry.
to another blacksmith
No, it's
I
fine.
teleport around a lot.
Lupin, but he's more of an artificer.
Oh, I understand that. But I've just been training a bit on that, seeming as I will be fighting against many things that will be able to teleport, and I want to get them, and I want to be quick on the draw. Experience with working on monster parts and weird stuff that people find are strong metals, artifacts, weapons, and
I
armor.
think wood and fire is a very good combination.
It could be magical wood.
I mean, yeah, they're a warforged. Of course they're magical.
Oh, you've got three
But the
eyes
wood is
like
magical,
me.
probably.
Plus, this magic we already
Hello.
created probably won't be that much burn.
Ooh. But yeah, Scorch here is a potential blacksmith. Be joining us at the Red Wilds. God knows we need more.
I miss Raz.
No
Raz
eyes.
had
I can't
three eyes, and now she's gone, and now there's only. You're here. That's nice. Now there's 3 eyes of you and me, but the Raz is gone, and I miss Raz.
Vance and Raz are there. They're very senior guild members here. Raz is a healer and usually is the barkeep, and then Vance is the head of security. But they were the ones who, well, Vance was the one who was turned into a dragon and flew off. Or transformed into his proper form and flew off, rather. Oh.
That looks like fun.
It does actually kind of look like fun, yeah.
It's working, isn't it?
Yes.
That does look fun.
My goodness.
I'm not as big as you guys.
The childlike nature of some of the individuals here is astonishing. Quite
Holy shit.
Well done, Warforge. Oh, it's nearly have to kick you down with a ladder.
No, don't get don't get stuck in the ceiling, please.
Yeah. It would be a little funny.
Yeah, perhaps.
No, please, please.
We don't need to patch more holes in the floor. In the ceilings. Gods.
Hey, Blake.
Blacksmith.
There's
I'm going
like
to
two
blacksmith.
horn punctures
Yeah.
in the ceiling.
Looks like we got another blacksmith.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a new blacksmith,
Oh,
actually. We need new blacksmiths. We got like one, and that's Ezekiel.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have confirmed to have a little less work on his shoulders.
Yeah, it's Ezekiel and Lupin. Lupin's an artificer. They kind of just
Lupin's-
really weird shit.
Lupin's always just making like weird gadgets.
Yeah, doesn't really repair and make proper weapons.
I did have
I appreciate him. He made my ring. That's nice.
Swihiner.
Ah, nice. Anyways. Alright, I believe that it is guild closing time, everyone.
So that
I need to be getting to, yes, I've got 3 people on it, and that's as much as I
all
need
you
for
want?
it. Yes, I've got, Peculiar, Ezekiel, and then Fena.
Well, maybe just
Ha-ha!
prepare some plates.
Yes.
Just
Anyways,
again.
Ezekiel, Peculiar,
What matter? Save that for
meet me
later.
in the, guild gathering area, and,
the heck?
yes, I'll be ready to leave soon.
Alright,
Sorry, something
I'll
in the
take
throat.
Wait, so him.
Up there.
Like the one who got rammed.
Alright.
Speaking of.
See you later, Evelyn. If you stop by Wanderers, I'll say hi.
Maybe.
Anyways.
We have a treant friend with a very similar arm to you, and we haven't seen him in quite a few months.
How you doing?
Always amazing.
Incredible.
really mad, and I fired out a bunch of. Where's the place of meeting again?
Just go through the dorm portal. They'll take you there.
We haven't seen Ram is because, well, it's been mostly the autumn and winter months. We haven't seen them.
It's just magic.
Thought they were hibernating.
You seem troubled.
I do?
What about
At least your soul seems it.
Uh,
Shaky.
I mean, it usually is. It's a little more so lately, but yeah, that's normal.
Oh, okay. I see. I thought that was all.
My friend, you take care.
No, just this.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ah, fair enough. I can fix wood. I can fix metal.
Oh, well, I can't fix wood.
I would like to go back to my dorm, but
Yes,
I kind of need to go back to Carbon Spire for a bit.
Grown material. Whether it be body or.
Hopefully your burden will ease up eventually. I believe in you.
Thanks. I hope so too.
Well, I guess everyone's going on an adventure now.